Okay. Let us go ahead and do a recap of what has transpired. So, we begin once again on Kuwa. No, but before that, everyone was kind of doing their own thing. Why? Because, your friend, the one that kept the group together, sacrificed himself. Sacrificed himself for the good of the Third Horizon. And all of you sort of separated your ways, except maybe... everyone pretty much separated. Valecki, he kind of kept in touch with Tariq. Hamoud going off and doing his own thing with sharing the gospel of the preacher.
Amen.
And Syed in the mountains, the cold mountains, meditating, reflecting, and helping those in need when they arrive at his temple, dedicated to the martyr, of course. And
as all good temples are.
And of course, our new face to the crew enters in, Abdul. He's intellectual noble of some sort. We're trying to find Tariq and address the things that he has noticed, especially with the dreams. The dreams of which all of you have experienced. Odd dreams, dark dreams, some would say. And it's
not the usual.
Not the usual. That's right. And you get this one dream that basically tells you we need to go to Coriolis, or we need to go to Kua, where Coriolis station fell 2 cycles ago. So you arrive, and you continue having these dreams. You have visions, regrouping with everybody, right? And finally, you trek your way through the jungles of Kua to regroup with Valecki, who has sent you a message. And there you come into the mists. Mists. Go ahead.
Midst.
Yeah, thank you. Is it hurting yet, Yankee? Is it hurting yet, Yankee?
What?
My words that I mispronounce.
No, you're good.
Okay, I'm good.
I haven't noticed anything yet. You're fine, dude.
Okay.
Where's my config file?
No, you mean a config file. I don't know what this config is you keep talking about.
And so, Kamra Abdul's safe embrace, constructed or reconstructed from ruins that have sort of been exposed to the air, right? Once Coriolis fell, there was earthquakes, whatnot, right? Things opened up. The past had opened up, come to the present. And this would be one of those palaces, small palace. And as you regroup with Valecki, he's telling you stuff. And then the one mystic that Valecki saved back at the conglomerate, outside of the conglomerate, where the monolith used to be, saved a mystic, brought them to this place, and he turned. He started attacking Valecki. Hamoud jumps right out and tries to bust him up, hits him in the jugular. And at that point, Hamoud would think, this guy's dead. I mean, I've taken him out. I've done my job. Lo and behold, the corpse comes back to life, as if nothing had happened. And eventually and ultimately, a fight, the final fight with this guy who is in rags, teenager, young man, a look of fear is seen in his eyes as he falls to the ground, where Hamoud races over to catch him, and almost as if afraid of what just happened, right? He was not in control of his body. Or so it seems. And that is where we ended last session. And it is where we will begin tonight's session. All right.
Woo.
Let us go ahead
GP.
and set the mood. Might not be wrong. You see the cracks in the ceiling of where some of you were forced up into. We see a blast in part of the wall in the kitchen area where Hamoud's body. What has happened? And what are all of you thinking right now?
I fucking know, sir.
Oh, that's right. Let me give you that critical.
When I slid in and caught him, he was on Tariq, right?
Yeah, Tariq kind of went, jabbed him in the below the torso while Tariq was on the ground. Tariq is still on the ground.
Tariq kind of like pushes or is the body still on the ground? I don't know where anything is.
I'm holding the body. I'm like on my
Body?
knees holding the body. Yeah.
I assume Tariq is just like covered in blood at this point. He was just beneath the dew and like cutting him open. Just he's getting up. Towel, please.
And like you see him starting doing the turban and just handing it over.
Ugh.
He's bald. Wait, are you okay?
I have been better. And he's like cracking his neck. Ugh.
Good. You sounded like you were in pain.
Yeah, I was. But okay. We have to go. If he was an agent, then this place is known.
We are not safe, and I do not think this was his choice either.
Why would you
He
say
was
that?
afraid.
Anyone would be afraid. We're going to kill him. That does not tell us if he was working for others. Although,
No, like, as he moved, and as he fought, he was afraid.
Do I hear Valeki hear that? Does Valeki hear this?
I mean, you're in the room as well, so yeah, I'd say like you can overhear.
Valeki's eyes kind of go wide hearing this. He rushes out of the room.
As you rush out of the room, Valeki, you see you run past Abdul, who's still in shock. If I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Can I make an empathy roll?
What are you trying to do?
His empathy, like, right now, he's driven by his duty to the mystics, right? But seeing this, his empathy, like, if he succeeds in empathy roll, he's gonna, like, resist
That's up to you.
taking care of the kid, right?
That's up to you. Your choice.
Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, nah, he can't resist seeing the kid. he's gonna stop and look at the kid. And, all right, hey kid, you there? And he's gonna walk over, cup his cheeks, like, hey, you still in there? You still in there?
Who are you doing that to?
Abdul.
Oh, Abdul.
Oh,
You still in there, buddy?
yes. Oh, this is perfect.
Oh, Appa, that is
Yeah, this is like-
exactly what I had in mind.
Yeah. Like the pillars
rad.
and everything. Yeah, no. He put the brainworms in our brains.
Oh, that's beautiful. Where was I?
Trying to
Oh,
get the kid. Abdul.
yeah. Kind of froze up on us. You feeling all right? You're not used to this, are you?
Not like this. No.
Tell me, how old are you?
Old enough. I hope.
No. There is no such thing as old enough. How old are you?
Does age? Maybe I'm thinking too much into it.
Yeah,
like
thinking
like
too much into it.
this. Okay. 30s. I was born on and you can see he's trying to like remember his the year, right?
Mm-hmm. You know, to comfort Abdul, I honk his nose.
You can see Abdul like trying to do the math in his head, but it's not like working out because of like the adrenaline. Maybe his pupils are a little bit like constricted, right? As you look at his eyes.
Yeah, as I see
he-
him kind of struggle, I'm gonna be like, when I joined this group, I was no more than 25. You know that?
That is so young.
I was a stupid child. I was a very stupid child. I had bright ideas and a wild imagination, and I sought out the heroes of the horizon. That is why I say there is no age that is old enough. Even now, I feel like I am too young to enjoy and camera. And I'm sure in 10 years' time, I feel like I'll still be too young.
I see.
So, you kind of remind me of myself back in the day.
Abdul is shocked, right? He kind of like takes a look at Vlecki, right? And he goes, "Oh, no, I don't.
Are you saying I'm wrong?
Look at what you have built. I have.
You know?
I have
You
had
know what it took to build these? All of these.
a lot. I'm sure.
It took my father's land, my secrecy, and the death of a dear friend. This is nothing to be amazed about. This is nothing I did myself. And this is nothing you couldn't do at the time. But it's something I hope you never have to.
I could have done this. I tried to talk to people. I had resources. I had my family, but I never thought of doing this.
The second he kind of mentions resources and family, Maliki starts laughing. You do remind me of myself. With time, you will realize that resources, family, they only get you so far. It's
They
the
do.
person, they make the true steps. They make the true change.
I tried to talk to people, but they wouldn't listen. No one listened to me. I was going insane.
As he says that, I'm gonna kind of wrap an arm around him and then point at everyone. I don't know. You got others to listen to you, did you not?
And with that, Abdul relaxes and almost like as if tears were going to well up in his eyes, and he gives like a silent like nod. Yes, you're right.
You know, even at my young age, I thought I'd be able to do what you just did today. You brought us all back together. Trust me, I've tried to get Tariq to come over and visit. But he had his coffee shop. Yet in, just a few days, you have brought all of us together. You're something special, kid. Don't forget that.
I won't.
Alright. Now help me find some medical equipment. We should take care of the one that.
I have some with me.
Yeah. Good.
And Abdul is gonna help whoever looks the most wounded.
I think that's Tariq.
Yeah, he's going over to Tariq.
Yeah, Tariq is looking over the body right now. It's just like looking in the eyes
Mhm.
in particular. Just like looking at the person that got pretty close to getting them.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. You look over the boy and you see that this young man, dead now, just in rags. How could someone like this do so much harm?
I have gotten Alex Hamoud 2 cycles. I could not tell he had an eye for murder.
He didn't.
I could not tell that he held power beyond the stars.
That would be difficult, but intention, I should know intention.
There was no intention, Tariq. Alright? I traveled with his boy. I sensed nothing.
I assume your procedures are rigorous.
Well,
Full chuck head to toe.
I did check him for weapons, yes. Spoke
Then they
to him on
proved
my way here.
inefficient.
Tariq checks the body again.
Oh, you checked for it.
Anything unusual? Perhaps something that might say he was not working alone.
Oh, got you. You look through the belongings, which are very little in this young man. He's still in rags, Jalaba, ragged Jalaba. And you find nothing. Nothing, no identification. A little bit of burr, maybe like 5 burr in a pocket. But other than that, and of course a talisman, right? For the gambler.
He grabs the talisman and looks over. Well, this didn't save you. Takes the 5 burr, tosses it to Veliki. One of your beggars could use this. Otherwise, he appears to be clean.
Do any of us remember the beast and how that's like a sign of the gambler, or?
You would know, yeah. Yes. Everyone except Abdul.
What is the beast?
It's only a suspicion. But if so, that's power.
Did he carry this for the gambler or for the beast?
With how he fought, I'm inclined to believe the latter.
Right. He tosses it on the ground and stomps on it.
Ooh, yes. You see Shriek do that. Where's the gambler here? Oops. There we go.
I shall not invite any more dark omens.
They seem to find us, whether we wish them or not.
Yes, plenty enough as is.
Tariq, if you could sit still for a moment.
At first he's not going to let him, but then he's feeling the adrenaline wear off. It's just, you got the fine. You have a chair, something. You know what?
He
This
pulls
was
up a nearby
fine.
chair.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so one, do you know your age and blood type? 2, where do you feel playing on a 1 scale from 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, 1 being the lowest? And you can tell that Abdul is not particularly experienced in all of this. He's just going by like
Your bedside manner sucks.
He's only read about it.
yes.
My fucking back hurts, and it's probably because I was thrown into the ceiling by unnatural powers. What do you have for that, friend?
Well, I do have some, and he rummages through something here. Hold on a minute. Ah, yes, there we go. Painkillers, hopefully.
Great. Grabs the fistful of them, just chugs it.
And we must tend to the wounds. And he's gonna do metacurgy roll.
Can I assist them?
Absolutely.
Perfect.
Abdul, would you mind if I assist you?
No, I do not mind. Please.
Yeah, I can hold him still.
Why is everyone getting on me?
Because you are bleeding, Tariq.
Am I? I can't fucking see.
You do not look too
I thought
well.
it was just bruised.
Pyro, are you using a med kit?
I am, yeah.
Veliki's gonna hand you an M dose. That should give you another +1 to metacurgy.
The medical kit has M doses.
I'm just reading here. An M dose should be used together with a med kit. On its own, it only gives +1
Oh.
to Metacurgy.
That's
So,
weird. I have the med kit here gives a +2 to Metacurgy.
okay.
The
So
med
you
kit
can't combine them. Okay.
gives a +2 to Mercury. Bonuses from medical equipment do not stack.
Oh, okay.
Use the highest
Nice.
bonus.
Okay.
So
Good thought, good thought.
Just gonna help. Just gonna help then.
Yep.
So Hamoud and Veliki are helping, right? So that'll be
Yep.
+2. Okay.
+2, and then you can check on the.
Metacurgy. They're the med kit. Yep.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
Easy.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let's pop this.
Whoa!
right back
Wow.
I don't
in
feel as
place
good after I
and-
drink my coffee.
Absolutely.
Just hit someone with some morphine.
Please
You're
do
about
not
to feel a
move.
slight pinch, and then very good.
Please do not move for the next 4 to 8 hours. If you feel pain after 24 hours,
Fuck that.
please let me know.
He gets up immediately and then gets lightheaded for a second. Whoa. Okay, maybe a little slow. Alright, how much does that heal?
3.
Oh yeah. Oh well, shit. He
Wait,
is.
is he, like,
he's-
back up?
He's
He's
back up.
popping.
He's good.
Oh, okay.
I feel
Oh,
great.
wow. Fast recovery.
I have experienced worse than that at the hand of darker agents. But whatever you had, keep some of that. That's good shit.
It is just a medkit.
It's great. Don't lose it. And get you better gear, if necessary, and more if you run out. Just ask. Okay, we need to leave. Blackie, are you ready to go or not?
It saddens me, but I am ready.
All right.
Like, whose charge are you leaving them in?
I will be leaving it in my oldest friend here. I will be leaving him a substantial amount of burr, and he will be taking charge from now on.
Then they are in good hands. May we leave in good conscience.
I only hope that whatever forces influence this young soul here does not seek out
Alamer.
the rest of them. Also, before we go, could we maybe check the battles? I'm not doing too great.
Pick up what?
Oh yeah, you wouldn't have been
Valecky
able
is
to help,
completely-
Valecky. You should have said that. You wouldn't have. You're like down and out, right? Bash knows, but you are hurt pretty badly. And at this point, Abdul, you see Valecky just pass out in front of you.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, let's see here. Keep the feet elevated. All right. I will need help with this one.
One of the servants in Comrade Abdul's safe embrace enters in quickly, saying, "What would your title be, Valecky?
Hmm?
What would your title be here? What do the people call you?"
Some would call him protector, some would call him savior. Where he would just ask them to keep calling him Valecky.
Okay.
So a lot of them are just on first name basis with him.
Valecky! Valecky! Oh, he sees you on the ground. He says, "Is he okay?"
Let me check. He is responsive, but I need to get to work on this. And yeah, he's gonna Gonna try to fix him up.
Mm-hmm.
Tariq takes the person who came in aside. Are there any experienced medical people among those he cared for here?
We are peasants, cast aside.
What of this friend Valeki speaks of?
His friend? He has
Is he
many
medically
friends. He has many friends.
His oldest friend. His second here.
God, he's at a loss for words. And he interrupts you. He says, there is no time. Someone has entered the palace.
What is entered?
Sogoi. The Sogoi scout, it looks like. He's asking for Valeki.
He is not available.
Tell him your master is indisposed for the moment.
He nods quickly and then briskly walks away.
Abdul Said,
What?
you work on him, right? Get him up.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
On it.
Is
So,
Syed?
yeah,
Yeah, go ahead, Syed.
Saeed's helping. He's also preparing his tea as he always does. He doesn't think it's that serious. We don't need to break out painkillers.
Mhm.
Just set his
Well,
nose, give him some tea. He'll be fine.
Okay.
Can Hamoud set his nose? Can that be how I assist?
Saeed
You
won't
do have
stop you.
metacurgy. Yeah, you do have metacurgy. So yeah, you're helping.
Yeah,
you're
dude.
helping. Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
Tariq can assist as well. He's got 1 point.
Okay. Tariq's helping as well.
So that
Everyone's
is
getting around
Valeki.
Valeki.
And then
Might wanna hold
I'm
him
guessing
down.
+3.
We either fix him or we weaken at Bernie's him.
No.
Wow. Excellent. Everyone is on the top of their game as they begin to assist getting Valeki up, M-dosing him, right? As M-dose enters your veins, Valeki, you start to open your eyes slowly.
Ready? Oh. Careful. You passed out.
I must have been tired.
I think the adrenaline is keeping you up. Have you had your nose broken before?
No.
It is now.
He's gonna tap his nose.
Yeah, don't touch it. We
Please, I just said that.
Yes.
Forgive me, I've been a bad host, it seems.
Yes, and you remain a bad host. There are scouts requesting your presence.
Here, have some tea before you go.
Hey?
Yes, here. He's gonna pull some out. It's not warm. It's not hot tea. It's a cup of water that's had the herbs sitting in it.
Essence of leaf.
Yeah. I know it's not hot, but it'll make you feel better.
Yeah, thank you. He's gonna take a sip and be like, it's delicious. Thank you so much.
I could always unset your nose.
What are you talking about? Like I said, it is delicious, thank you.
Good answer. Fucking, I'm watching you.
Goddamn, Said's out for blood.
Yeah. He's a changed man.
As you said, it seems that I am required as the host.
I will not wait any longer. You hear a man coming forward.
Do I recognize the voice?
You do not. But you do recognize the accent. A
Also,
Sogoi.
How much do I heal?
3 points.
who... it's time for the host to present himself. And he's gonna go meet this new individual.
You see one of the members, one of the servants, you could say, one of the occupants here, trying to stop this Segoyan. He's not having
It's
any...
okay. It is okay. Let him come. Good day.
You-
I have heard that you are here to see me.
Are you the Veleki?
I am, yes.
I come not for pleasantries, but for aid. My village is no more.
What happened?
What happened? We were attacked. Inferno grenades rained from the canopy, like fire from the stars themselves, like the tales from the Portal Wars, like the tales from Al Ghul. As orbital bombardments, inferno grenades, they came swiftly, silently. Only the shriek of flames and the crack of timber told us they were there.
If what you say is true, then indeed is a miracle that you are standing here before me alive.
There are others, hopefully. Can you assist us? What aid can you provide? They have moved on.
What aid do you require most?
Medical, of course. And he looks at like everyone, Abdul, who's like currently finishing up with Valeki, and Saeed, handing the tea to Valeki, right?
So you are in need of medical help.
Duh.
Then I am happy to assist you.
Danya. When, let us go then.
Hamoud, you think this is the fires we were seeing earlier?
Where there is smoke, I am inclined to believe there is fire.
Right. We should go and help. At least, I think that's what Kavra would want.
Kamra would want us to help this man.
Veliki, how much medical supplies do you have on hand?
Enough for, I would say, I have stocked up over the years, but not enough to help the village. But I do have a sizable amount of...
Too much talk. We must go.
Nice
To go and help empty-handed would be pointless. Here, we will fill the crawler. This is probably as much as we could take anyway. Will you help?
Abba, how much would 10,000 burr get in medical supplies?
I mean, that's a lot. Yeah.
He's gonna walk over to Nice and be like, all right.
You have 10,000 burr right now?
I
Holy
have
shit.
20,000
He has
burr on me
20,000.
right now.
Holy shit.
He's gonna walk up to Nice and be like, Nice, I require... There are three things that will be happening. One, I will require you to tell us exactly where your village is. Two, I will be giving you 10,000 burr for you to go back to the village and grab as many supplies as you can, medical. And three, we will take the medical supplies that we have here and go help your village. Meet us there. Can you do that?
He contemplates.
I do not think I have enough supplies here to assist
like
an entire village.
10,000 burr? I could fucking run away with this.
Yeah, dude, if someone just slapped $1 million in my hand and said, could you go pick up something, I would leave forever.
Bro's gonna be on the beaches of Dabaran.
He doesn't say
You guys
anything.
just gave
He's not
awful so
saying
many ideas.
anything at this point. You can see frustration come across his face. He then pulls out a pouch on his side, a satchel, and takes out raw tobacco, and he puts it under his lips.
Would you like some Harash? It's the Commerce Special.
He is pacing slowly, thinking. He spits on the ground from his tobacco. Continues to do it, not saying a word. And he then finally, with the final spit of the tobacco, it would be wrong. It would be wrong for me to leave my people.
Do not think of this as leaving. You have already left to gather help. This is just you getting more help. Alright?
I do not know about this.
What
Billicky.
clouds your judgment? Do you fear that you might not return? You've already brought yourself here. You are a good man.
Billicky, I'm sure he appreciates your offer, but it took us 2 days to get here by crawler. I don't know how long it would take for him to go back, grab supplies, and get here. Certainly, we should go now, with what we have.
No, that is the plan. We go. He goes to the village.
You can try to convince him.
He's not gonna force him. He's just gonna give him the choice, right?
Mhm.
Well, like, he's just saying, like, we will go to your village with the supplies we have. We will help. You need to go get us more supplies. But yeah, it doesn't feel like manipulation. It just feels like he's... I don't know. What would I roll?
Manipulation.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Having to convince people to take free money is kind of
It's
wild.
insane.
Yeah.
Okay, here's his blank check. Okay.
He, with a final spit of the back, the smell of sweet, smoky, and sour coming from his lips, as he says the words, "Okay, I will do what you say."
You're a good man. And he's gonna take he's gonna walk over to one of the paintings.
Beleki,
Yes.
the icons guide you your hand, but act quickly,
Of course,
before
we
the
shall go.
fire spreads again.
You need not fear. We shall go right away. And, like he goes to one of the paintings, pulls it down, opens the safe, and grabs a credit chip with 10,000. Yeah, hands
Tag?
it in AC.
A tag or transactor?
What's the easiest form to give him?
Tag?
Yeah, he gives him a tag then. He hands it to him, and then, Commander Valeki kind of pops in. His demeanor changes, and he claps his hand like, "All right, everyone, we must gather all the medical supplies we can. Bring them over to the crawler that is located outside. All right? I will be gone, most likely a few days, perhaps a few weeks. In the meantime, shit, what's a good name for a second in command?
Lieutenant?
No,
Assistant?
what's a good name? Not a title, but a name. While I am gone of the earth, someone you all know very well shall be taking my stead. Please listen to him. Please treat him with the same kindness you have treated me throughout the years. All right? And Yeah, everyone just starts gathering.
That's right.
All right. Seems the heroes of the horizon are back to being heroes.
We have it any other way.
Doesn't look like it. Not in this lifetime, at least, my friend. Please, if you require anything, or if you find anything you feel would be useful, go ahead and take it.
Just empties their coffers. Just
So he is going to
Takes
go outside
everything.
and pick herbs. Is there anything
Hamoon's
he-
looking for a nice potted plant for his room.
taking change out of the couch cushions.
Said, you're looking for what again?
Any herbs that might be useful.
Okay. Are you looking for healing herbs, like what you have?
Yeah, close to what he has. Anything to either help numb pain or make someone feel better.
Of course. Herbal remedy of some sort. Absolute. Yeah, you can do survival.
Right. Because I'm so good at those.
Does Said hesitate going outside?
No,
Hmm.
but he's just, it's a different kind of place to where he's been. So some of the herbs may not be familiar.
And this is true. You don't have too much luck. You can see all the vegetation. You see the bioluminescent beetles of Kua. And just on the outskirts of this place, you hear a howling noise deep within the jungles of Kua. You do a culture for me at a difficulty level +2.
So I would select a -2 and ask me to choose the modifier for the roll.
+2.
+2. Okay.
Mhm.
Damn, dude, I'm dumb as shit.
You hear the howling noise and you have no idea what you are hearing. How do you respond? Say it's eerie and it's almost frightening, perhaps.
Yeah, so he is probably a little anxious.
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't say he's panicking
Right.
just yet. He's like, ugh, that's scary. That's
Mhm.
a noise I haven't heard before. But it's not freaking him out.
Gotcha. You and as you do that, right? You pluck one of the vegetations you found just before you heard the noise out there, and I guess briskly walk your way back. You have one herbal remedy. Say,
Hell yeah.
do you want me to add that to your inventory?
Yes, please. And thank you.
Thanks for the politeness.
Hey, kindness costs nothing.
There you go. All right.
Thank
What's everyone else doing?
Honestly, I'm helping gathering the supplies.
Yeah. You probably have 2 medkits, right? Stationed somewhere within the palace. And we will give that to you.
There, we will need food and water. It's likely they will not have any belongings. They fled their village. Give them something to sustain some time until they can find safety. or come here. They're like, hey, if you are feeling gracious.
Here. Yes, I'm sure I can accommodate them here. It's just, I fear. There's so much fear for the mystics these days. I fear they might be clashes.
Baleki,
Hey,
where do you keep your water skins?
kitchen.
Danya.
As many as you require.
All right. Figure out what you're going to be carrying, Saeed. Right? You have quite a bit, and how much you're probably going to have on the crawler, right? So you can equip your items with the shield icon in your inventory. So figure out how you're going to do that. And that goes for everyone else, which I think everyone else should
Wait,
be
the
good.
shield icon?
Yeah, if you go into items, you'll see a shield next to the edit.
Okay.
That equips it.
So if it's not highlighted, or if it's highlighted.
If it's highlighted, it's equipped. Yep. It's highlighted.
Okay.
I will be putting
These herbal remedies are fucking heavy. Oh my god.
I'm gonna double
Here,
check.
I can stash them in my storage.
These bad boys will be going in the crawler, cause I can't carry them.
Yeah, I'm sitting on like 5 empty spots here of encumbrance. If you want to throw shit at me, just do it.
Could you carry these
Ooh.
medkits? I'm still a bit weak after being thrown around.
Of course,
like
I
Baleki.
think
Please,
you need to-
please, you do not need to give me a reason.
Thank you.
It's late. Yep. All right. You gather the supplies.
Sugar globes.
Sugar globes, yes. As you look around, you see the palace itself has some sugar globes, placed sporadically, right, to illuminate. Some of them slowly dying out because of the lack of sugar poured over them. You wish to take some?
Any lighting source would do, frankly.
Sugar
Can
globes, nice.
Can I scour that kitchen for some sugar?
Oh yeah, sure, absolutely. And there will be sugar
many-
there.
How many water skins full of sugar do you think I could get?
Water skins. I'd say maybe 4.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's just gonna fill them up with the sugar just for the fuel, right?
Absolutely.
Abdul is looking around, but it's quite obvious that he seems like lost, right?
As to what to do, right?
As to what to do, what to get.
Abdul!
Like he's just wondering where everyone's getting all these supplies.
Yeah, Sai is kind of gonna wave him down.
Hmm.
You
Yes.
are, you are a doctor?
No, scientist.
Good enough. And he's going to take out about five little bags of these medicinal herbs and give them to Abdul. Here, you carry these.
I can do that. We won't have the servants come with us.
They are not servants. This is their home.
Oh right, I forgot.
Love it.
In order to help people, you must learn to be a servant.
Correct. I am their servant. In a sense.
But there is no one around that you pay.
I have no need for money.
I see. Okay, I will carry these then.
Is this the first time you've met a Samaritan, Abdul?
Are there any Samaritans on Kua?
They're all
they're-
fucking dead, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Dead
Well,
or
before.
ran away.
Yeah. So you would know that they were from, primarily from a Coriolis station, from the sanatorium. And you would know, probably like highlights of Zenithian propaganda against the Zalesians,
Yeah, they're
blaming the
evil.
Samaritans for what has succumbed. You perhaps even hear stories from where you come from, where if you've been close to your family, or upbringing of people blaming over these two courses or these two cycles, blaming the Zolicians for what had happened, right? To Coriolis Station.
I feel like Abdul has only seen them briefly on Coriolis Station just by passing, but has not interacted with them.
Right. Gotcha.
Yeah, they might steal your soul or that out of your body.
Yep. Fuck them.
All right. You gather your belongings. You fill up the crawler. Are you ready to head out?
Lucky, right. Do you have moisture condensers?
That is a good question. I would check the restrooms. Maybe the bath.
We
Bathing
could ditch
area.
the water if we just take the moisture condensers. They're good to 5 men apiece. And in the wetness of the Kuan jungle, perhaps more.
Mm, yes, I believe we might have some actually. And he points at where he might be able to find some.
Absolutely. Oh, what are you picking up, Tariq?
These are moisture condensers.
Oh,
They
okay.
basically condense water out of the atmosphere, which in the jungle should be pretty easy.
Ah, I see. Let me see here.
Here, it's
I got it.
yeah, cool.
I say that there's one, and it's in the location. Primarily used for the people there, of course.
It's just a dehumidifier.
Basically, yes.
If it works, it works.
Watch out for that Legionnaire's deceit. Are we good digging this, Veliki? You
Of course,
have just the
please.
one? Okay. Alright, load it up.
Very well.
Are there any trauma medkits by any chance? Or trauma kits?
No, not here.
No? Okay.
People here don't expect to be in the trauma lab.
They only expect to be traumatized.
Yeah,
Got it.
traumatized. But yes, Valeki, that is your only moisture condenser for this play. It's primarily used to basically, get water, right? Clean
Mhm.
water. All right.
Please be very, very careful with that Tariq.
Oh yeah, fine. And he's just like bumping it right into the thing.
Do not make me regret letting you have that.
Alright, I doubt I can wait much more. Shall we go?
I think we've stocked up well enough. The Lucky takes one final moment and kind of looks around. Says a silent prayer to the preacher,
Sorry about that.
hoping to return.
So is Valecki considering the preacher an icon?
In his eyes, yes, he is an icon.
Very well. Perhaps the teachings of Hamoud have traveled.
I mean, he was there when the preacher technically ascended godhood.
He disappeared, leaving no body behind. What else but apotheosis?
Excellent.
Plus, every time he prays to the preacher, to him, it kind of feels like he's talking to Kamra again.
Could I actually get a talisman of the preacher?
Sure.
Hell yeah.
You can add it to your character sheet, right?
Let me check actually.
Someone prays to the preacher, they just hear a bong ripping on the other side. And them clearing it, just like
Kamra gets an eternal high because every time someone prays to him, he gets another hit.
oh shit, someone's calling me. Whoa, where's my phone?
All right. You hear the engines. Or are you leaving now? Sorry, didn't mean to.
Yep, we're gone.
All right.
Yep.
Gotcha. You Tariq, you're piloting?
Is there
Mhm.
did let me see. Abdul looks at everyone. Are they wearing any specific gear for this?
That's for them to describe. What is Tariq wearing?
Yeah.
His clothes, of course.
Well, yeah, you know
Nah, you
the
make it.
jumpsuit, work jumpsuit with nice caftan over top, that kind of deal. Nothing particularly fancy, but maybe also not the best for the jungle duty if we are going to be walking many kilometers. But we're not. We have a crawler. Pretty good.
Yeah, Abdul looks at himself, looks at like all the thin clothes that he's wearing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Looks at everyone, and then he goes, he thinks to himself like, these people are something else. Like they're just going into the jungle, wearing almost the same thing that he's wearing.
I don't think anyone was arguing that we were sane.
No, far
People thought
from
we
it.
were sane? Since when?
You enter into the crawler. Tariq, you start it up and begin to move out as everyone embarks. You traverse the jungles once more. Does anything happen on the journey?
Can I make the route faster since this is, my...
You can do survival.
let's see, do I have good survival? That's the question.
So, Valecki, explain what you're doing.
Kind of just trying to point out the best route. Like, no, if you go that way, you're going to have to go up a little hill. But if you go around that, around over there, it should be a lot easier. It might make a quicker time.
Really? It's adding another kilometer on the trip.
You'd think so, but the time it'll take to go up that hill, it'll cancel it out.
Okay, you know this place.
I mean, I was born and raised here. Survival?
Yes. Is Saeed doing anything?
I don't know.
Does Saeed know what he has on him?
That feels like a trick question.
Is it? What do you have on you, Saeed? Or do you just you purposely don't assist your brother Saeed in meditation? What's going on with Saeed?
I mean, I guess he's helping. I mean, he's trying.
What is he
I
doing?
just don't know how.
Take a look at your inventory. Take a look at your inventory, Saeed.
I got a lot of herbal remedies.
What else?
Holy shit! I have a compass, guys. We're so back. That's why I thought it was a trick question. But yeah, no, yeah, we'll help out.
Okay, all right.
Help out with the compass.
Very good. Roll another d6 for me, Baleki.
Wait, you had this whole time? You had that? Oh wait, it doesn't work. Okay.
Hold up.
Hold on. Why does
has one darkness?
why does it keep moving?
I mean, Apple only has one darkness. So,
Is it pointing?
How do you pray to the icon so that my compass starts working?
so do I just do a +1 then?
Just roll it, and then we'll just
there's a
pray.
prayer
I got you.
modifier,
I got
right?
you. I got you. No prayer
There's a
modifier.
+1.
Just go ahead and pray, and then we'll roll another d6. Don't need to. Don't
It's too easy.
need to. Don't need to. And just like that, with the help from Saeed, your compass that you had on you, Saeed, it
Praise
works.
the Master, it works now.
There you go. Excellent. You go through paths that Tariq, you go through paths that you didn't think would even exist out here in the depths of the Kuan jungles. It's tricky, but with the crawler, a little bit easier. Traverse the unknown. Suddenly, like as you're pointing out the direction of which Tariq should take, you see something. You see a group of individuals. Your best guess, Sugoi, by the looks of it, who are known to be out here, right? Similar to the man who bursted in to your place. But you see a group of them. They seem to be carrying gear strapped to large shields on their back. And that's about it.
Gear strapped to their back?
Yeah, gear strapped to large shields on their backs. It's a small band of them moving through the woods here. You can
Do they
see.
look injured?
You can't see that much right now.
Yeah, I mean, hey, he turned his life around. What more could a man
It's
ask
great.
for?
No, I love it.
Huh? What?
We're just over here jerking off ice. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Well, without me here? Really?
Yeah, no, we can't
Have
be
you
nice
getting a
to
big
you.
head now?
Yeah, we can't be nice to you to your face. God,
What the
would that make
fuck?
us friends?
The Lucky's
I love you,
gonna
buddy.
for you guys too. I like he's gonna point out to be like, I believe that there's a boy. Just like Naeem.
So boy, he hits
Hey.
the brakes. Where did you see him? I can see shit out here.
He points, past some of the brushes, and he kind of helps him see the big shields that strapped to their backs. Right there, you see try and look for the metal surface of the shield over there.
Oh, so it is. Should we go over to them?
I mean, they are the people we're going to assist, so I think that would be a good idea.
All right, we'll go over. He just rolls up a little bit closer and hits the horn. Da-da-da-da.
Is that how it sounds?
I don't know. Somebody come up with a funny horn.
The Dukes of Hazzard horn.
I mean, I didn't want to, but we can do that.
Your they hear your crawler first and foremost, right? Then you honk. They put up their hands and wave as they come to approach your crawler. One sec. What do you do?
He waves them over.
Okay.
How bad are they looking?
They look fine. As they get closer, are you still inside your crawler, or?
I'm a bit suspicious if they look fine.
Drake's still at the wheel, so
Okay. They see that you've stopped, and they stop as well, right? They don't see anyone coming out, and they seem to be talking to each other. They're about probably 10, 20 meters away.
maybe we could just confirm which village they're from, if they could direct us to the one that was recently burned. As we're here to help.
I don't know if they're from that village. Don't they look a bit too okay to be from a village that burned down?
This is a bad neighborhood. Locks the window.
Don't make eye contact.
I guess it wouldn't be a bad idea.
But just stick your head out the window and I'll get us closer. All right. He just rolls forward slowly.
Mm-hmm. Okay, rolling slowly. As you roll slowly, they're also cautious at this point.
Well,
Not
he
sure
peeks his
why.
head out.
You peek your head out. Okay.
Yeah,
What are you doing?
hello? Could you guys give us directions to a village? We're sent to give them aid.
For a moment, but you saw that they were about to head for one of the opposite directions that the tank was going, right? To the left or right, to hide. But as you poke your head out and say those words, they relax and start to approach once more. As one of the old Sagoi hunters approaches, grunting as he shifts a heavy roll of plating on his armor, he seems to be talking to one of his own. Careful with those conduits, Tavi. They'll fetch a good price of a basin if you don't snap them on the root first. Tavi, a young Sagoi, struggling with a bundle of salvaged electronics. I'm careful, Edward. It's not the roots that will worry you, man. It's the Nakatra. This deep into the jungle, we're more prey than travelers. The old Segui hunter looks up to where you are, Baleki, and he says, "Do you wish to trade?"
We afraid we do not have much here to trade. We are here to assist a village
You are
in
bad.
need of assistance. What?
You have better.
He pops his head in. Should I be telling them that I'm carrying burn? I don't feel like I should be telling them I'm carrying burn.
I don't know. What are they
Why
looking
did you
to sell
ask
us
for them?
something?
They might have more medical supplies. He pops his head back out. Do you have any medical supplies to sell?
As you pop out, go ahead and do a culture for me.
Yes, sir. Cultural roll of the century.
Interesting. All right. As you pop out, you see that they've gotten a bit closer, carrying what they have on their backs, but all of them carrying it. There's more than two, right? It's a band of them. And you see that they have scales tattooed on their arms, neck, and head. And you realize now, Valeki, you realize that these tattoos are marks of the worshippers of the shield bearer. A local aspect of the Lady of Tears. They are worshippers of the shield bearer, a local aspect of the Lady of Tears.
Does that signal any red flags in me?
No.
Green flags?
Yeah, green flags, I would say.
Yeah, as he recognizes him, like, Valeki's demeanor instantly gets a lot calmer. He's like, he pops his head back in. It's okay, you can drive closer to him. Do you guys have any medical supplies? And am I wrong in assuming that you are the worshippers of the shield bearers?
Yes, of course. The shield bearer protects us.
The
Doesn't
shield
it
bearer
seem
protects.
suspicious?
Abdul, you were saying?
We're going to a raid at the village, and out come some people out here with goods.
They might not know better.
What I'm saying is, perhaps they are the ones that raided the village.
From my knowledge, are these the type of people that would ever do that?
You're not familiar with the Segoy tribes out here. That familiar in terms of their political affiliations and their demeanor between different clans.
But would I know if the shield bearers are aggressive?
Again, worshippers. It's not a clan, but they are worshippers of the shield bearer. It's hard to say. It's hard to say, right? You don't know them that well.
You do speak truth, Abdul.
It is always good to be suspicious at first.
Yes, we have herbal remedies.
Let me get out the car.
It is healthy to be
I trust these guys.
It is healthy to be suspicious, yes, but suspicion should not make you throw away every hand that's outreached to you. And Valeki gets out the car.
Okay. You get out of the car. And you're stabbed! No. You're good. You are good. As you approach, what do you do?
You said you have herbal remedies?
Abzor. We have herbal remedies.
Yes, I mean, I would like to procure them. We are on our way to a Zagoyan village that was, sadly.
We heard the explosions. We are running away from there. We have gotten our finds from the ruins of Coriolis station. We're heading back to the basin.
I wish you safest travels, but perhaps I need not do so. You are protected by the shield bearer.
The shield bearer will protect us, as she always has, and always will.
I would like to get your herbal remedies and any other medical supplies you have. And perhaps if you have witnessed any of the injured from the Zagoyan village, perhaps you could direct us, if you have seen them, of course. If you had seen any of the Zagoyans from the village that was attacked.
We don't know anything about that.
We are, in fact, heading to that village to provide aid, so... We have heard that some of them ran, so we were just wondering if you had seen any around.
No, we have not seen... Seen what? Seen anybody?
Well, I don't know if that's a blessing or not, but I will take those herbal remedies. How much?
The oldest, brings forth one of the scavengers up towards you. Herbal remedy. Herbal remedy. They would sell it for 25 bear.
A piece or overall?
A piece.
How much for?
They have 2 that they are willing to part with.
I'll take them.
And as you exchange the burr with them, do you need it in your inventory?
No need. It's gonna go into the crawler.
Okay, but you still need to have it on you, right?
Yeah.
All right. 2 herbal remedies. As you start exchanging, you notice something interesting that one of them is carrying. Go ahead and do a technology for me.
Oh. Well, actually.
I'll give you a +2 as well.
Knowledge 36. And I'm just gonna go ahead and re-roll that. Yeah,
Excellent.
I know.
Excellent. All right. As you exchange, you notice the items that they carry on them. You notice that the group carries some artifacts and rolls of Dura wire. The salvage is from the ruins of Coriolis. Paneling, gin tech, spare parts, and something that really catches your eye, a desirable piece of Zenithian art. With all that said, you also notice that the old man carries an old Zolician prayer book.
Hell yeah, dog.
You guys jerking me off again?
No, I was jerking power off this time.
Oh wow, you get to do it while he's here, but
What
not
do
when
you
I'm
do, Valeki?
It's on a rotate. It's on a
Ah.
rotation.
Good sir, might I? Is that an old Solosian prayer book you're holding?
Hmm? What? This?
That book, yes.
It's
I
what?
don't know.
Would you be willing to part with it?
How
And
much bird?
perhaps
How much bird do you
Yeah.
have to trade? Do you have anything to trade?
for such a piece, I would be willing to. How does 300 bar sound?
100 bird. What is
300.
300?
300.
Just cracking him up.
He takes some arash from his pocket and starts chewing on the leathery piece. Right. He says, "Nah,
What is it worth to you?
2,000 bar."
Might I see it for a moment?
He doesn't reject. He hands it to you.
Drink,
He
start the car.
Get the car started. No, he's gonna look it over, right?
Mhm.
How bad of condition is it in?
It's a pretty good. It's seen better days, right? But
You said
is
this
intact.
You said this is Elosian?
Yes, there's Elosian.
This is the right kind of Elosian?
No. Now for 2,000 bird, I would agree 2,000 bird would be a good price if we were in pristine condition, but it's burnt slightly. Some of the pages are slightly ripped. But
Yes.
you are a very kind man, so I'm willing to make a deal. 1,450.
I found the book in the Coriolis ruins before the big aftershock hit the Vakana Ridge. The spire fell into the land. This happened a segment after the fall of the station.
Wait. Saeed's been listening, and at this point he's going to step out, and he's going to take the book, and he's going to examine it for himself.
Hey,
Are there?
Do not worry, it is a trusted friend of mine. I might have a good eye, but this one has the greatest eyes. He's got them eyes.
What is taking so long? Relax,
You
do
said-
they know anything or not?
You said you got this from the ruins of Coriolis station. Is there any personalized markings on this book?
What are you trying to find?
Anything to tell me who may have owned it, or something like that? Anything to identify the owner?
Yeah, so as you take a look at it, you can see it's in Zolician, right? And you start reading it and you realize what it is.
What is it?
What is it? What is it? I'll tell you. As you read through the words, you realize this is a prayer book, a Zolician prayer book from the time of the colonization of the system.
Yeah, this is old as shit.
Yeah, it's old as shit, and considering what all it's gone through, pretty good shape. It's still not the greatest, right? But considering everything that has happened and the cycles that have passed, yeah. But in terms of any sort of markings, no. What you can guess is, or be pretty sure of, is that this Zalician prayer book was in the sanatorium. It was like the go-to, prayer book, right? Where all
So
the
he's probably
Samaritans.
seen this before.
Oh yeah. This is exactly from the sanatorium. This is from the sanatorium.
Hey, I get to have my turn.
He's gonna lean over to Vlecki and whisper to him. I may have no money, but I will do whatever it takes for you to buy this book. Words fail how important this is to us. This is from the sanatorium itself. This is one of the oldest books we have. This is from colonization of our system. It is beyond imperative you buy this book. I will pay you back every birr.
Is Said saying that in the car or in the?
No, he
No,
got
he's
out.
outside.
He was
He's
whispering.
Oh, he's out. Oh, okay.
How about this? We make it 2,450 and you throw in that painting over there.
A painting.
Yes. It caught my eye.
1,000
look
bar for
nice.
painting.
2,450 for both. I think that is fair. He's trying to, do a little bit of bargaining.
Sure. Absolutely.
Does do I even have? I have no birth. I was gonna say, do I have any?
This guy has vowed poverty.
I mean, yeah, that's true. Every cent he gets, he goes to spend it on.
Let's see. You have this is manipulation, right? Oh man, Saeed's great at manipulating.
You want to help me, Saeed?
Okay.
Dude, this is like one of the original copies of like the Bible, basically. I'm like, dude, we need to fucking get this now.
There is a
want
Dead
this
Sea Scroll in this man's hand.
You want the Bible? Help me gaslight this man.
It's not gaslight, dude. I'm like, oh my god! We need to get this thing now.
Keep your cool. You're blowing it.
Vlecki. Said, why are you out here?
I would say Saeed definitely looks a shade paler. saying this.
So, what do I do? Manipulation?
It is going to be manipulation. You have Said. How is Said helping?
Oh my god, how would he help? Because he's like way too excited for this guy to like go down in price.
Yeah, sounds like a negative modifier.
Would he know that Syed is a?
He's wearing. He's
I
wearing.
just lost-
Oh yeah, he has not changed his
But
clothes.
is this a
Yeah,
glade?
would that be like an inclination on its own accord of being like, oh, this guy is literally a charity man?
I think they just think he's a foreigner.
Yeah, the
yes,
Sugoi
yeah.
are very isolated on Kua. They don't even know what this like. Right? You get the impression that they
it was
don't
worth a
even know
shot.
what it was 100%. If this was in the conglomerate, yes, but we're in the jungles, our favorite place. Even in manipulation, we suffer.
We all know.
So manipulation, right? And that is going to be for general skill, manipulation, manipulate. I'll give you a +1 and a -1 since Said is very, very passionate about this. And
Yeah, you can definitely tell he's not doing a very good job of hiding it because this is just so hugely culturally significant to him.
So just
do you say
base
anything
and
else?
minus
Do you
two.
say anything else, Valaki?
Yeah. He's gonna be like, I will take the book and I know that painting there is unassuming, but I have been looking for something on my wall, and it looks like a pain to carry, so I'm willing to pay half price for the painting and full price for the book. I think that's fair, and it would lighten your load while you're traveling.
All right, in total, we'll give you a +1.
Alright, so it's gonna be a -1 because of my broken nose.
Ooh, that's right. Broken nose.
What?
It's a
They
-2
just don't like looking at you? What
manipulator.
the fuck?
Negative
like,
2 manipulator. So
Yeah,
total
click
of
that.
-1.
and then +1, and then boom. And that never happened, so we're just gonna click on that.
If you fumble this fucking bag for me, dude, it's gonna be. You're gonna be in a
I mean, you can
world
still
of
buy
fucking
it. You can still buy it. Oh shit!
Hey!
I'm gonna kiss you on the fucking mouth. Oh my god. I've never
So
been more
bad.
attracted to you.
Shit. All right.
Lucky him,
The Zagoi agree. The old Zagoi agrees. Deal. Fine, deal.
Lucky, gives him a smile, holds out the bird. Thank you very much. As you can see, this has made my companion here very happy.
As you're saying that, you can see that the rest of the Zagoi are starting to hike their way past you, right? As the old man is finishing the transaction, the rest of them are just passing you at this point, right? Making their way through the trekking through the jungles. Go ahead.
Are they being friendly about it? They'd be like, oh, are they
Yeah,
waving? Or are
they wave.
just-
They say, "She protects. She protects. She protects. She
What
protects."
about like he says it back to them? Each time it has the shield protects.
She must be the martyr. These are good guys.
Like he's just gonna cover his mouth, be like,
No, he doesn't say that. He's not that goofy.
he's a tourist. Yeah, he pays the man 2,450 bar.
Okay. Absolutely.
And he hands the giddy little Saeed the book, and he takes the painting.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I would say Saeed is just kind of like looking at it, like he's got it. He doesn't really know what to do with it. Just like, oh my god, he's very excited.
This is so real. All right. With the
Who's the
final,
one collecting herbal remedies also?
I thought we gave it to you.
Now, who was collecting it before?
Oh,
That would be say.
Oh,
Say.
yeah, Saeed.
Yeah,
was-
he gives Saeed the book and the herbal remedies. Here you go.
Okay, 2 more herbal remedies.
Let's go, baby.
You can call me Sugar Daddy from now on.
Oh my.
And you can go ahead and put create a gear item that's the Zorlisian prayer book, however you want to name it.
He's not really paying attention. He takes the herbal remedies in the book, but he gets back in the crawler and just puts the herbal remedies into Abdul's lap and just starts very like way more careful than it really has to be, opening the book and reading the pages. And
He pulls out tweezers to carefully go through each page.
he's exceedingly cautious.
What do you have there, Said?
This is perhaps the most significant artifact of my order.
Artifact.
Yes, this is from many cycles ago. This is from the age of colonization of our system.
Really?
This is a book of prayer.
Is Abdul familiar with that?
You can do what? Of what? What's the question?
Of
sorry?
the book of prayer, like
Hmm.
the significance. And
The
so
significance of it? Sure, you could do a culture negative -1. Actually, -2.
Okay.
-2.
Damn. Racist.
Sorry.
No, you're not.
The crawler lurches forward as we start up.
The crawler's starting up.
Did you get your trinkets?
I found something precious.
Something. What that? Is that a painting?
Yeah. From Cenithian. It's Cenithian. Surprised it survived across Coriolis.
This is a Nethian painting. I just found that in the jungle.
After the crash of Coriolis, you would be surprised what you could not find.
True enough. All right. Did they have anything about the village?
Only that they heard the explosions and they are trying to get as far away from there as possible. I did not see any of the. I did not see what happened.
Okay, so we should go where they were coming from then. That's at least something. Are we good back there?
Yes. Yes, yes.
Jade seems happy with the old prayer book.
Where the book?
It is a Zolosian prayer book. Old one. He says it's very valuable.
As you look through it, Said, you come across a prayer of from within the book. Just, you're going through all of them, and then just one probably strikes you, right? We'll just send it to you. If you would like to read it for the class.
Sure. G. Amen. Everyone gets to be going.
Only words to remember.
And he's leading into to Abdul. And this is a good one. So pray for the sword of the just. Blessed martyr, guide our blades that they may strike through in your name. Let the guilty fall before your wrath, and may your will be done through our hands.
How do you take that, Abdul?
He takes it more as historical, right?
Mm-hmm.
Rather than religious text.
Okay. You can see that Said is really excited, really into it. Do you entertain him?
Of course.
Go ahead. Let's see what it looks like.
Tell me more.
About the book?
Of course, yes.
This, when I was doing my training to become a priest, we had to look this book nearly every day. We had to recite prayers, memorize them, inscribe them. My early years at the seminary and Coriolis, my whole life revolved around this book.
Is there any difference between this one and the newer ones?
The newer ones have more prayers, but they all have the same things inside. Just as time went on, they added in more things, but they never took up.
Why do you think they added more things?
Well, you have your great thinkers of the day who like to put their own thoughts into writing, and from that comes new prayers, and so they add in more things that have proven popular with people. You understand, yes?
Yes, of course. And what was the culture like when this book was written?
Well, that is an interesting question. In many aspects, things have changed greatly, but our beliefs are much the same.
I see.
We are still a warrior-like people in many aspects, but we have such great love
Hamoud,
for everyone.
Hello.
you hear this coming from Said, a Zolician, right? Do you still find him as he's going through the book? Do you have any feelings of the book that is in the hands of Said?
At this point, Hamoud is definitely a born-again icon worshiper, right? Even championing the preacher.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Traitor!
Be nice to Hamoud, he's traumatized.
Blasphemer! No, so I mean, he probably hasn't broached the subject with you. He probably haven't had time to talk about it.
Very well.
What would Saeed's initial reactions to hearing that? Like, oh yeah, he was just moving around for 2 years preaching.
He would probably think, he would assume, we're, he would assume like, oh, we're on the same page. He's probably out there preaching about the martyr.
Yeah, so he's just blind then. Yeah.
I don't think anybody's told him, and I just think he assumed.
Yes.
I don't think anybody's really filled him in on it.
Hamoud's not broaching it, and Syed is just sitting there assuming.
I love it. I
Realized like this couple segments down the line, it's like, wait, these people are all heretics.
Yeah, hold
What?
on. Wait a minute.
Oh my God, they're evil!
Yeah. Beyond the muddy waters of the Ramashah Delta and the conglomerate's whirlpool of laboring hands lies the almost pristine Verkana Ridge. You remember the stories your old friend Kamra would hint about. The journey and the suffocating heat of the jungles here in Kua. As you travel through here, perhaps a memory of him telling you these stories comes to mind.
I hated it. It was always hot.
This place
And,
fucking sucks.
Did I ever tell you about the Nakatra that we released into the woods? Yeah. Well, that also is another story of how we got him. We lost some good people before that. But anyway, he hits some Opor.
Yeah.
Do you feel that
Yeah.
Opor in the air? That's how Kua feels like.
True. I love it. As you continue to travel here, the song is flowing in your mind at this point. As you go closer and closer, the song is now constantly present in your minds, bringing you to the jungles of Kua. And during this, it's kind of like like you hear a voice, right, in your head. But it almost feels natural, right? Maybe a little bit off, like this is kind of weird. But for some, it might be like this is normal now. And the words you hear Find me in the heart of the jungle, resting beneath Ku's forest floor. But hurry. They who were once my brothers and sisters no longer see me as an ally. Enslaved vessels seek my tomb, and their hands gleam knives meant for my back.
That was a voice in my head.
That was a voice in my head.
Oh, that was a voice in my head.
I wish people would stop talking in my head.
You guys heard something? No, I was
serious?
just joking. I was just joking.
All right. You finally come across. Oh, let me move up here. All right, there we go. You begin to get closer and closer to the smokestack in the air. At first glance, reveals nothing but a thick veil of ferns in front of you, pineapple plants and low cocoa trees, intertwined with tangled vines and orchids on their climb towards the sunlit jungle. Orchids, yes, thank you. On their climb toward the sunlit jungle ceiling high above. And then you start to see oddities, ventilation outlets, metal columns, durabeams protruding from the ground. Perhaps even some solar panels that are cleverly hidden. Wind turbines in the crowns of the trees. The undergrowth seems to grow in the direction of the center of the area, where it disappears into 3 narrow, water-filled holes. Do you stop, or do you continue moving forward? You're close to the, like, it's right above you, right? You know that you're close to the village.
We are close. Shall we disembark now and walk the rest of the way, or roll on in?
I say get us as close as you can.
All right. All right, keep your heads on the swivel. We're rolling right up.
All right, excellent. As you continue to slowly go forward in your crawling, you see the effects of an attack surrounding you at this point. You see mangled attack drones and cracked durabeams appear to have been destroyed by powerful explosions. You are beginning to descend down into what seems to be like an underground village, right? You're descending down into the ground, where you start seeing these like small makeshift shacks, right?
Any signs of life?
You see what used to be life. You see bodies. You see scorched earth, burned wood. Even in the crawler, you begin to taste a bitter tang that clings to the back of your throat. You see... Oh, good. Oh,
No, you're good.
the ground is littered with bodies. Their lifeless forms sprawled where they have fallen. Men, women, even children. Among the debris, signs of a life interrupted spoke louder than the destruction itself. Do you come to a point where you probably have to get out of your crawler to proceed forward with all the destruction in front of you?
Slowly rolls to a stop until Tree just turns off the crawler. Is there anyone left?
So, we saw mangled bodies.
Which could have been from the grenades, the Inferno grenades that the one Segoy was telling you about.
Okay.
So he's like the burned out ruins of the village.
Yes.
I fear we've come far too late.
I'd like to roll an empathy.
Sure. What are you trying to do? Are you trying to... Actually, you know what? Hey, great idea, Abdul. Everyone do an empathy.
Honestly, I was about to be like, understandable. Can I do that too?
Yeah.
Jesus. I just fucking psychopaths.
No. Those who fail will get... I guess his failure, right?
Yeah. How does that work? Like you pass.
I got you.
Yeah, 6 is successes.
Understand or...
Yeah, 1 sec.
I feel like fails, they kind of freeze up or like recoil in horror or maybe even a
Oh, wait, yeah, because if you had higher empathy, you'd be rolling more dice. You would want an inverse.
Yeah. Like I thought lower empathy is actually preferred in this aspect. Is that the case?
Oops. Let's see here. So if let's see here. So we'll go ahead and go down 1 darkness point. You suffer 2 points of stress unless you pass your empathy test. Each 6 on a roll negates 1 point of stress. So those who succeed, you'll get 1 point of stress instead of 2. Right? You get it, right? And you can do whatever else you want to do with that empathy roll.
Stress.
Ooh, okay.
Stress is
Abdul,
mind points.
Yes, mind points. Yes.
So
Abdul immediately.
What is it, Vileki?
So we only lose 1 since me.
If you got
and
one,
Saeed
each 6 on a roll negates 1 point of stress. So you take 2 points of stress, all of you. And those who succeeded, each 6 reduces it by 1. So yes,
Alright,
Vileki.
so I take 1.
Yep, 1 point. And Saeed, 1 point of
1.
stress. 1 point of stress. Yep, you already got it. All right, which is mind point. Go ahead, Abdul.
Yeah, Abdul immediately gets out of the car. Or the crawler, right?
Mhm.
And he throws up.
Yes. As
Just
you yeah, go ahead.
Completely just like pained, right? And just got he like spits a little bit out to get the rest of it. He's like keeled over, arm on the crawler, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, just letting it all out.
So he's rubbing his back.
Hamuda. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to steal your thunder.
Nah, you're good, dude. I was literally about to do that, but no, swoop in.
Going king.
Ugh. There's so much carnage here. Oh my goodness, and face is unrecognizable. At this point, he's like kind of like dry heaving, right?
Mm-hmm.
You feel like you hand some water. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Lucky, as you hand Abdul some water, you look around. You're sort of it's stressing you out a bit, right? The scene, but you've seen stuff like this maybe in your past, right? In your past journeys with the preacher. But then one thing catches your eye. A child's doll. Its face smudged with soot lay discarded near a shattered water jug. And next to that, a prayer mat, singed at the edges, remained spread out before what was once a family shrine.
Lucky gets out of the car. And he heads towards the shrine. And he actually, kind of starts dusting it off a little bit. Showing it proper respect. Picks up the doll, settles it nicely by the shrine. After cleaning it up just a little bit, he's not going to spend too much time on this because there's a lot to do, but he's going to clean it up nicely. He's going to give a quick prayer to the preacher, and in that prayer he's going to apologize for not being here fast enough. For not having done enough.
Who are you praying to?
Preacher. His OG.
Oh, the preacher. What would Kamra do?
Said they do not have me a rash.
The quiet tension of the place sinks into your bones. A gnawing reminder that here, in the depths of the horizon, even the sanctity of home is fleeting. Somewhere in the ruins, you thought you heard a faint sound. Perhaps the wind. Or maybe the muffled sob of a survivor hidden among the wreckage.
Can I locate where I heard that sound?
Anyone can.
Saeed is probably going right there.
Yes, sir.
Tariq's still looking around at the devastation.
Oh, what's Tariq doing?
Looking around at the devastation, just
Oh, okay.
he has seen and done
Oh,
much,
yes.
but to be faced in such mass and the smell, the smell of the rot, burned, and charred flesh is overwhelming.
Yes, absolutely. Hamoud, anything you wish to do?
I don't even know if Hamoud's out of the crawler.
Okay.
'Cause, he's got probably far too many just bad memories of Zalos B with this kind of scenery.
Oh, yes.
That he's just trying to bury back in.
Yes. Oh, my goodness. True, Hamoud. True. Damn. I love it.
Tariq's climbing back up in. He's like, oh. Something. Anything. Is this
never gets
a relief
better.
mission? Ugh. There's no one left who's safe.
Said.
As
Nope.
Tariq says that, he's gonna hear Volaki start calling out, like, please! If anyone can hear me, call out! We're here! We're here to help you! Please!
That's when you see
Anyone.
Saeed. Saeed. Is it Saeed?
Saeed.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Sorry. Saeed. Saeed.
Said.
Saeed, and that's when Saeed sort of rushes past you, right? right? You're going out there to see what's out there, Saeed, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. What's your gait like?
I never thought I'd be asked that. What do you? Okay, gay. How so? Like what? like,
Are you briskly walking? Are you are you trying to be stealthy? Are you trying
he's
to?
He's hiked up his robe. He's running pretty much.
Mhm. Okay, gotcha. Valeki's words echo in the carnage. And as you race up to the sound that you heard, Said, you start to hear footsteps. But you also see a hall located in a deep crevice within the ground.
This doesn't bode well. Some bad memories already. Does he hear any sound coming from there?
Yes, you hear voices calling out, whispering, right?
Yeah, he's gonna go right there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So as you make your way down into this a deep crevice of the land, right? There's way to get down there, right? There's a path to get down into the deep crevice. You see the natural light falling in from above, and you hear coughing, and you look off, and you see a chamber. So let's see here. You see sugar globes spread out, ruined, right, of what was once the Spire's council chambers, to piles of charred rubble. Even now, the black fumes from the infernal grenades still hangs in the air. And in the back wall, a large opening partially blocked by a palisade of steel panels and curtains leads further into the remains of Coriolis. Multiple individuals race up to you with weapons drawn on you, Said.
He has his arms out. He's not looking for a fight. Puts his hands up.
Who are you?
I'm Brother Saeed of the Samantha Notra. I'm here to help. I just saw your death warrant, didn't I?
Yeah. They pat you down for any weapons that you might have. Do you have any weapons?
No. He didn't have a knife. Like, he didn't even have it. He didn't have anything.
And your arms?
What about him?
Are they weapons? No. Of course not.
Look at his strength. Dude.
Take his arms off.
Look at his strength. All right. As this happens, right? The rest of you, you see Said. He races past Valeki, right? Valeki, do you say anything, or anyone else?
Would have followed him.
Okay, gotcha. Hamoud, Tariq, Abdul.
Hamoud is actively trying not to pay attention.
Okay. All right, Tariq, you went back into the crawler.
Back into the crawler, he's looking for something that he could mask the just horrific stench of burned human flesh.
Yes.
I would say that Saeed and Hamoud are having very similar, like, memories flood over them.
Ooh, okay.
'Cause, I mean, this is, Saeed has seen this before,
Yes.
but that's how it's how he lived. He would go through these, sites of these attacks, and he would take survivors out, try to heal them. So he's back there now. He's trying to.
You're back on
find
Zalos
people to
B?
help. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Helping those in need.
Yeah. It doesn't matter who they are.
That's right. Abdul?
Abdul is still sipping the water, right? Trying to get his bearings and everything, and praying at that point, under his breath.
Yes.
Preacher, please, preacher, guide me.
Hell yeah. And that's when Baleki races right behind you, Said. Baleki, you are greeted with weapons drawn on you.
There is a profound look of happiness when I see these people, realizing that there are survivors. They are survivors, not scavengers, right?
You would believe so.
They're survivors. Oh, thank heavens! We are not too late.
Do you have any weapons?
Yes, I have a pistol for defense.
Drop it.
Yeah, he drops it.
Mm-hmm.
Please come with us. We have medical supplies. We have water. We have food.
Quiet! You come with us. And by the looks of it, right? By the looks of their... Actually, let me take you both into the closet. Both of you realize that these people are not Sugoi. Just by their attire, they don't have any sort of the scale tattoos, right?
Found the perpetrator.
Any other questions?
When I notice this, can I use my as I'm getting the pistol out, right? Can I press a button on the security tablet to alert the party?
You can try to do a infiltration. It's going to be a -3.
What do you think, Yankee?
Hey! Yankee's not here!
You're right. I'm doing it.
As your tabula, right? You have a tabula? Is that what you?
It's a security tablet.
We'll allow it. They quickly you get out the signal, right?
Yeah.
You press it. Tariq, you get a warning message, I guess, right? What would the message be? Right. It'd be like a warning, like alert or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it would just be it would be from Valeki. There would be no message except just warning.
Danger. Something like that.
Danger.
Yeah, danger. As you do that, Valeki, these people quickly grab it and smash it. What do you think you're doing? Get it! They try to push you on the ground.
What the? He said there's this.
So that
We have to
security
go.
tablet's gone.
Hamu just takes a
The
deep
tablet is
breath,
gone.
trying to steel himself,
Darkness point used.
and he gets out the crawler.
Why did
Damn
that sound
them.
like so? Why did it sound like someone was reloading a weapon there?
I don't want to be the one to tell you, but I think they are.
All right, Hamoud and Tariq, what's going on?
Yeah, Hamu just steeled himself and hopped out after Tariq said that they're in danger.
Okay.
Tariq douses a cloth in some incredibly just foul hydraulic fluid.
Yeah.
just wraps it around his face. It's like,
Yes.
okay.
Abdul, you see, I guess you're still like trying to deal with the situation. You see Hamoud and Tariq quickly race out of the crawler. Oh, man. Fuck.
Oh God, no! I'm the main character. No!
So it is spoken.
The burden is yours to bear. Bear it well, chosen one.
Damn. All right.
Oh God.
Hamoud, you are racing. Tariq, you are racing. Abdul,
It's gonna
you're.
suck so hard.
What do you do? Do you say
What
anything?
is Abdul here? Right, like
Yeah,
he
does it-
kind of has his bearings a little bit. He's just like avoiding, nursing his water, right, close to his chest, and then he's like looking around. What does he see in that moment? I guess.
You see, I don't know if Tariq or Hamoud say anything, but you see Tariq like, first it's Hamoud. He quickly goes out, right? After hearing like, I guess a beeping noise, maybe sees something.
Yeah,
that,
Hamoud's not gonna give him anything because he's still trying his best to pay like the least amount of attention to the scenery, right?
Tariq might do a double take and just like, Abdul!
Yeah. Abdul like looks up,
Come on!
and
We're
then
needed.
he's running. He's running with him. Then
Absolutely. There you go.
It's like Tariq's prepping the power glove.
Oh shit. Okay.
I mean, that's the danger signal.
Yeah.
You don't sign. You like.
Yeah,
you
that's
flash
true.
that
That's
when,
true. That's true.
Yeah.
you flash that when ops are coming.
You race over to where Valeki and Saeed race to, right? And is there anything you just go in there? You don't see
Can
much,
Hamoud
right?
actually do like a wide berth of where they were?
So they've gone down into the ground essentially, right? There's a path to go into the ground, into a large crevice of the ground, right?
Yeah, he's just going diagonal of that.
Okay, gotcha. So you're not going in there, but you're probably like up top, looking above through the crevice.
Yeah. I'm like trying to get like an angle on them.
Yeah. So yeah, you can continue to go to the left. That doesn't go down into the ground, right? But allows you to get a bird's eye view of what's going on down below inside the crevice, right? And you see exactly what the others have seen, right? You see what looks to be like sugar globes thrown about, stir beams all over the place, and then you see movement. You also see wounded in the far back, right? But you do see the guards or these armed individuals up front with Saeed and Valeki. But all the way across, at the end of the room below, if you went left and you're looking down, to your right is Valeki down below, right? And then to your left, all the way back there to the back of the wall, you see groups of wounded.
Does Hamoud have to roll another empathy test for that?
I don't think so, unless you want to.
I feel like it would.
Okay. Very well. Oh, wow.
Oh no, it's game time, baby. It's game time.
Wow. Okay.
He has steeled himself. He is in the zone.
Tariq,
Shit. He locked in.
do you race down?
He was
Or
going
you
to stop
found
at like
Hamoud?
following Hamoud because like
Okay.
we've clearly stopped at this like opening into the earth.
Yes.
It's
yes.
like probably
you-
don't put it there.
Yeah, you go up, and you see what Hamoud sees. You're looking down, right? To your right, down below, you see Valeki and a group of armed individuals. That is to your right. And to your left, you see all the way in the back of this room where you see these piles of sporadically spread out sugar globes and durabeams, all the way in the back to the left of you, down below, a group of wounded. You hear echoing from below. Get down on the ground, right? Valeki, do you try to fight it?
No.
Okay, you get on the
He
ground.
trusts that his friends are gonna come.
Okay, you get on the ground. What do you think you're doing? And one of them says,
Right.
"You good?"
Oh,
Yeah, I
was
feel
that
like
me? Wait, did you say that to me?
First, Valeki, what were you about to say?
Oh, Valeki, what was he saying? Telling me to?
Yes.
Was he asking me? Yeah, he said,
Yeah,
I'm just
get on the
following orders.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, Hamoud. What do you want to do?
I feel like he's already pieced together here that these are the culprits. And like the moment he sees Valeki hit the ground, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hamoud's already been lining up a shot, I imagine.
Ooh, fuck. Okay. All right. As he pushes Valeki on the ground, Hamoud, you bring out your what? What weapon do you bring out? You have like a Vulcan.
He has, yeah, Vulcan carbine.
Oh yeah. And then you hear, "There are spies coming to finish the job."
What do you mean finish the job?
Shut up! You're a spy.
No, we came here to provide medical aid to the injured.
Then why were you armed? They pick you up, right?
He,
yeah, go ahead.
Hamoud, after like, he's gotten the danger signal. He sees all the wounded. He sees these guys walking around like they're on the place. And then they see him, like, trying to, like, get Valeki on the ground. Yeah, there's not much time here before he lets loose on that trigger.
Okay.
He looks the man in the eye and says, "Have you been on cool long?"
They're dragging you, right? Saeed, you as well, unless you try to not get dragged. Your choice.
Dude, I'm firing.
Abdul, is there anything you're doing?
What is Tariq doing?
I think Tariq was gonna just like, wait, and we got to get them out of there first.
Do you not see that they are in danger? We need to get them out.
All right, give them an opportunity. He takes out a smoke grenade. Yes.
What should I do?
You have the weapon I gave you.
Yes, of course.
Take shots. Let them give it to they're dragging them, and then they can break a break for it. I'm going to throw this down there. Take as many shots as you can before it fills the trench.
Okay.
Valeki and Saeed, you are being dragged to the back of the room, of which you see wounded. And then finally you see a woman come out, being escorted. Does Hamoud, does Tariq take the shot? Or is he...
Tariq said, wait on this, and he's waiting
Okay.
for that smoke grenade.
All right, Tariq, what are you waiting
Did
for?
they move too far? Like, are they further down? Do we need
No,
to reposition?
yeah, probably reposition, but you reposition, right? They're moving around.
The moment is lost.
It's alright. If they do something rash, we act. Right? Haven't killed them yet. I figure that's a good sign.
Abdul, I'm guessing you're just like following behind these guys who are like, they know what's going on, right?
Yeah, pretty much. As soon as Hamoud said what is it? The opportunity was lost, right? Like some slight relief comes over Abdul. Right? He's just like, He still hasn't even like unholstered the Vulcan carbine, or what was it? A Vulcan carbine or Vulcan pistol? Term. I think it was like a pistol, right?
Yeah, it's pistol.
Okay, yeah.
Both of you find good perches and angles to take out the ones handling them. Take this patiently. They have the numbers advantage.
Yeah, Abdul. Follow me.
Yes.
Three, you want to get the other side.
Right. I'm not so good with my pistol, but we will see. And he circle around the opposite side.
Oh,
You are-
Can
Yeah.
Can you add a Vulcan pistol? Apologies about that. Should have been better about that.
It's a new character sheet.
There you go.
Thank you.
Valeki and Said. You are thrown forward in front of all these wounded, and this woman, who is now currently being escorted by two.
Yeah, Valeki's like Nakatra. No, yeah, Valeki's actually
Nakatra.
gonna ignore the one woman, and he's gonna go to the wounded, and he's gonna pull out a med kit.
As you try to get up, you hear the growl of the Nakatra come at you, trying
Please,
to grab
please.
hold of you.
Please, wait, please. They're wounded.
He
I
grabs
have-
hold of you.
Please, he kind of opens his robe, shows that there is a single med kit. Please, they are wounded. I have supplies. I wish to help. That is why we are here. Please allow me to tend the wounded.
As you say, tend the wounded. You notice
There is sincerity in his eyes, by the way.
Of course. As you let's see here. You see her close her eyes. There's a moment of pause, right? She closes her eyes. You hear the growl, the bellowing growl from the Nakatra next to you. You see her close her eyes. And the Nakatra lets go of you. Calms down. The growling goes away. And the Nakatra goes back to her side. She says, "You have medical supplies."
Yes. Tell me, are you from this village? Perhaps this will put you at ease.
Do a culture. We'll give you a +3.
Yes, sir. I will happily take a +3 to anything. Not that it mattered. How much dark? You only got
Said,
two.
no. Said, go ahead and do a culture as well, +3. The others up top, you can do a culture with a +1. Oh my goodness.
Dude, I know.
Oh shit.
Said knows her social security number.
Oh my
her
goodness.
Okay, what the fuck?
So
What the fuck? We all just sleep.
I mean, so the others, Said, you know this individual like very well. The others, you've seen her face before. Back on Coriolis. Valeki, you weren't paying attention.
No, he hasn't even looked at her.
Yeah,
he hasn't
yeah,
seen
yeah,
her
yeah,
face. He's focused on the wounded.
Said, this is Shushima, a stevedore from back on Coriolis Station, when Coriolis Station was above Kua. You also know that for that emergency election, she was representing the Free League and was a nomination to be placed on the council. She wears tight clothing around a flowing sleeveless gown of turquoise hemp. And as Vlecki, as you say that you're going to help, she says, let me see your supplies.
Well, right now, I just have this medkit and these MTOs on me. But I have...
Why are you here?
We were asked to come here.
Who asked you?
Was his name Nadir?
Uh,
Or Naylan? It was Naylan, right?
Sorry, I'm looking at chat here.
Nicholas? What was his name?
Sorry, it's Frax was an old character. But maybe. Hmm? She
That's Frax right there.
She doesn't let you. She doesn't allow you to go. She wants more answers, right? She says,
well, yeah. Did I say his name?
You did. With you saying Nason, right? She is a little bit more convinced. She says, did Nason bring you here then?
Well, he came to me. You might perhaps know me. I'm Vlecki. I sent him back to the village with some bird to gather more medical supplies. He should be here in a day or two time.
Vlecki.
Yes, that is me. Now, please, can I assist the wounded?
You may.
Thank you. And he rushes over.
You. What are you doing here? She looks at you, Said.
I'm a Samaritan. I am here to do what the Mater calls.
Are you with Vlecki?
Indeed.
Very well. It is good to see a Samaritan. And she gives you the nod to go ahead.
There are too few of us left.
While you, as you go and you know, sorry, go ahead.
No,
okay.
There's nothing.
Oh, I'm delayed
you
for whatever reason. Looks like.
It might just be me.
Yes, I think it is. All right. She basically allows you. You're right. She allows you. The rest of you above, you see that you probably can't hear exactly what she's saying, but you see that she has let Vlecki and Said go and help the wounded. She calls out to you, Vlecki. Vlecki, are there more of you?
Before I answer that, may I ask a question?
I am asking the questions.
Please. May I
Are
ask
there
one
more of
question?
you?
For the safety of my friends, may I ask a single question?
For the safety of my people.
I am here for your people. But my friends are also
Who
my people.
else is with you? You can see she closes her eyes and you can see the wrinkles in her face. The Nakatra growl begins once more.
I only ask...
And they start approaching you, Vlecki.
Veliki stand, like, doesn't even, like, he's still tending some of the wounded. He doesn't show fear, and he only asks, I only ask, are we safe if I tell you? That is all.
You see her calmly close her eyes once again. The Nakatra that were slowly approaching you, growling, stop and head back. She says, of course.
Thank you. Then, he gets up. Yes, there were 3 more of us. And, when I was first captured, I was not sure if you were the people that were responsible for all of this devastation, so I sent a warning sign to them. I would like to call out to them to tell them that you are safe, that you are not the perpetrators of this horrendous crime, if I may.
You will be escorted.
Oh, of course, please.
What are you doing?
I'm just bored. I'm not doing much, so I'm just listening.
Okay.
Of course, yes. That is completely fine. Even if you wish to one of the Nakatra to come with me, I understand.
Escort him. Like you are now escorted. And you head, the rest of you up top, you see this as well happening, right? But like he's being escorted to the entrance of where he came from.
I see them.
By the icons, they're gonna execute him.
Do I see them, or like are they hidden?
Yeah, you don't see them. You don't even know that you know where they are.
Yeah, no, he's just gonna call at the top of his lungs, as his communicator is
Right.
that. Everyone, it is safe. These are people on our side. There is no need to save me and Saeed. Please come out.
That's suspicious.
I don't know if I trust that.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust that either. And I'm with him. I'm like, fucking, am I gonna die?
They are separated. We can announce ourselves, so we will have a better bargaining position.
Please. They're injured here. Please. It is safe.
No one is coming.
Well, it would be a lot easier if you didn't break my communicator.
I think you're lying.
If I were lying, why would I bring supplies to help the wounded and an unarmed man?
Hamud, do we announce ourselves?
Yeah, Hamu just raises his hand and starts walking out.
See? There they are.
Abdul does the same, reluctantly.
Weapons trained on you, right? As you make your way down into the depths of what was once the Spire's council chambers. You hear the footsteps behind you as you walk your way towards Shushima.
Oh god, yeah. Abdul's about to see a Nakatra.
Yeah, how's Abdul doing, right?
Yeah, so there are no Nakatra over on Coriolis, right? Well, I mean,
if the Nakatra are semi-intelligent, right? So, like, the Legionnaires would train them, right? They would usually have, like, collars around the Nakatra to be used as, fighting force, right? There may be a Nakatra escorting a wealthy merchant, right? So, like,
okay.
it's a so just to give you context, right? In terms of like knowing or how people know a Nakatra, it's a +2 to your culture roll, right? Right. So if you really want to see if you know, you get a +2.
But the wealthy would use it, right?
Oh yes, for sure. for sure. That and or even on Coriolis Station, I forget what it's called, but fighting, right? Gladiator style.
Gotcha.
You would probably, it's a form of
Right.
entertainment.
I feel like it's like Abdul is feeling like the difference between seeing, you know, like a military personnel carrying like a assault rifle versus someone else carrying an assault rifle pointing it like right at you,
Oh,
type of thing, right?
Okay,
With
okay.
like the Nakatra.
mm-hmm.
Like he's probably seen it and then been like, oh, okay, those are just like for defense. But now he's like, oh, they don't have their collars on,
Oh yeah.
and
right.
they're being used at us. Fuck.
True. As you get closer, the woman stands there. The light that's piercing through the crevice above illuminates where she stands. Her Nakatra quietly standing in the shadows behind her. Their glowing eyes beaming at you. Thinking. She asks you, 3. What are you doing here?
I sought the defense of one of my allies.
But why have you come?
To earn the
Because I was asked
day. Yes.
By who?
by him, and he nods to Valeki.
She looks across all your face. Do you all agree? Like, are you nodding?
Yep.
Gotcha. She says, very well. You have come to save us, to assist us. The villagers here survived the fall of Coriolis at the machine icon's mercy, and that they are now sworn to protect the machine icon from any intruders. Once you have healed the wounded, you will leave. Go ahead and do a culture, the 3 of you. Valeki, or not Valeki, sorry. Abdul, Hamoud, and Tariq.
What's the roll?
Yes. Yes.
Any modifiers or no?
No modifiers.
Ooh, it's in them books, huh?
Limited. Well, I'll move the other 2 so I can give you this. You see a book on her, right? Hanging from the waist. And by the looks of it, you recognize the book, or at least you think you recognize the book, coming from one of your dreams.
And then there was silence.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, limited. It's limited. All of you got limited, right? Okay, good. Right.
I mean, I didn't get nothing. I don't know shit.
Oh, sorry.
You're good. I still don't know nothing.
Yeah.
Do you recall on her hip? Is that what I think it is?
We're being escorted, right?
You've been let go.
Or-
You're in front of her now, right?
Okay.
And in front of all the debris and durabeams, right, left over from Coriolis Station. You hear the
Did
coughing
they
of
still
the
have like
sick.
their weapons on us?
Yeah, they're still aiming their weapons at you.
Okay.
They don't fully trust you too much. But they're kind of slacked, right?
Should we?
Yes.
Oh wait, hold on. Should we say something?
You.
Sure.
Sure. What is that you carry on your hip? That book.
This book? Here?
Yes. I believe I've seen it before.
It is a Merian prayer book of songs and prophecies from before the Portal Wars. The machine icon granted me it.
Then the machine icon is the this is Kamra.
She's confused.
We have seen visions. We were on our way out here before we were solicited for help by your runner.
You see a look of surprise and almost hope come across her face.
We are clearly meant to be here.
The icon, the machine icon has brought you here. Is this true? Is it true? Good.
In more the preacher. Yes.
The preacher? What is the preacher?
What is the preacher, if not but apotheosis of man? If not the right for us in each of ourselves to find the light within the star.
Then you must help. You are here to protect the machine icon. We will help you. Do not worry about the wounded. Give us the supplies that you have, and we will take care of them. But there is much more pressing matters you must deal with. The intruders, they have already gone forward, and they will meet the machine icon. They will try to kill the machine icon. You must stop them.
We have determined the machine icon is Kamra, right?
Yep, that's what we're rolling with.
Makes sense to me.
Sounds about right.
One speaketh through the other, or vice versa, but it matters not, for it is Kamra's words one way or the other.
Please, come. She calls out, show them the way. In the back, there's, derb beams and whatnot, and there's a couple of the armed individuals. They load their weapons at this point. They go into the back of the room, start moving tarps, right, allowing you to see that there's a path forward behind this room that goes deeper into the grounds, into the planet of Kua. Go now. There is no time to wait. You must reach them before they reach the tomb of the machine icon.
Do we go there by foot, by crawler?
Oh, it's by foot.
Where are we
by
going?
foot. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So there is a bunch of durabeams and tarps in the back of this room, right? It was once the Spire's council chambers. They start moving these tarps, and you can see illumination coming from beyond the tarps and durabeams. And it looks like some sort of tunnel system. Large, very large.
Oh, time to bust out that sugar globe.
You can definitely bring your own sugar globe. As you peer through the entrance to the back, you do see that there's some illumination, not as much as a fresh sugar globe, right? So you could definitely bring that in, right?
One sugar globe out to a man.
Mm.
Do not lose it.
You and a sugar globe can be held by two hands, maybe one if you're Hamoud, right?
Just palm it.
Yeah, just palm it forward. You feel again, just for those who don't remember, sugar globe, small enough to be held in two hands, right? And it's a rough, somewhat gummy surface. The rest of you, like, you would usually see these sugar globes by the wealthy, right? As a status symbol. But they're very common artifacts that many say are left behind by the portal builders. And Hamoud pours over some sugar water over the globe, and it brightens, right? A great white brightness illuminates his face and could illuminate many dark rooms.
That should be sufficient. Wait, did these float? Or
No, they have to be
No,
held in
okay.
your hand. Yes.
right.
You said one would be like sufficient for like rooms.
Rooms, yeah. One is like it's bright.
Yeah, we're just using the one. He's only doing the one.
Yeah. So you go back to your crawler, bring out the sugar globe, and get all ready, whatnot. Voleki and Saeed, you have a chance to get any supplies you need. Do you leave the wounded as she suggests? They will take care of it.
Yep. As I'm leaving, I'm telling her, like, next time he will return in a day or two time. 10,000 birr worth of medical supplies. I hope that will help the rest of the wounded.
It will. May the machine icon protect you.
And you, sister. Then he heads off.
Saeed, you help one of the wounded, and they as you're just about to leave, right after mending some small wounds, one of them grabs hold of your caftan, right?
Yes.
He's trying to find the words, and he just says, Danya, thank you.
You do not need to thank me. I am only doing what is right. Rest now, my child.
May the machine icon protect you.
May the mountain rush over you, my friend.
You get a stinky eye look.
What does he want from me? What does he want from me? Look at me. Is
Not
he?
the martyr, apparently.
Not the martyr.
That guy just
Oh,
touched me. Ew.
Ew, Zalosian. Stay mad.
Very well. And so, is there anything else you do before descending down into the tunnels of Kua?
I use my talent.
Oh?
I'm gonna. Who needs a blessing the most? Well, I guess I could save this, maybe.
Yeah.
I'll save it.
Yeah,
I'll
save it.
for now.
Save it.
All right.
Save it, brother Said.
So
Save it.
be right back.
Let's have a little prayer.
All right. You prepare yourselves to go into the depths. Let us change scenes.
Might I suggest the piss break?
You need to go.
I need to go.
Very well.
You be pissing.
Yeah,
Before
yeah, I
we
agree.
descend, let us piss to our heart's content.
Amen! I have returned.
Shit.
Azaline.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Välkommen tillbaka.
Ice is back. Pyro's back. Charm's back.
Yankee, late as always.
Oh, we're still waiting for neutral.
Nah, neutral's always here in our hearts. Can that drink, Pyro?
Hey,
Hey,
What?
you stop it.
What?
Maybe I am. All right.
It sounds tasty. Here, let me join you. Let me join you.
It's. Can you hear this?
Hello, I'm back.
No, I cannot hear that.
Like, okay, because I was like snapping, and it's
You're
weird
just
how it
back.
doesn't pick that up.
Oh wait, were you gulping again?
No, he's snapping.
Oh my god.
No, he was slurping. Okay.
He's like,
Now I know exactly when you're chewing. I'm just gonna see that little mute pop up. I'm gonna keep a running stopwatch.
shit. Let's see here. 6. Yankee.
Always the late.
Yankee.
Yankee.
Be nice, okay? The rabbi took a little too much off the top.
Shit. Oh, get rid of. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, he's here. All right, awesome. Let us continue and set the mood. The mood style.
Arrow's gone now.
No, Pyro's here. Pyro, get over here.
Oh,
There he is. Yeah, I told you.
I'm here, yeah.
He wouldn't leave.
Oh, this is nice. That's nice.
That's real nice.
Look at
What instrument is that?
As you begin to descend, these caves are very unique in that they are carved out somewhat cylindrical, right? Almost as if something very large burrowed its way down. You come to a collapse in the tunnel. From the rubble, long, twisted ribs protruding. The once mighty durabeams and vacuum shields of Coriolis' hull now lie melted and deformed after the flaming descent and subsequent violent crash. Strips of cloth and symbols painted on the metal show that this tunnel is commonly used by the villagers that you left behind on their scavenging trips down into the tunnels. So far, it's all been one path, and you continue to descend. Continuing. Who's leading the way? Is Hamoud leading the way with his
I imagine.
sugar globe, right? Probably like just holding it in the palm of his hand, going down, right? You see the shadows being created from your own persons, right? As you continue, the tunnels become a more chaotic blend of soil, tree roots, and metal debris. Water seeps down from the jungles above and glistens on the beams and collects in small pools in bent Dura plates and molten glass panels. Suddenly, the ground starts shaking, raining down dirt and scraps of metal from the ceiling. And then you hear
and we turn around.
I hate it.
Hey guys, I think we are heading the wrong way. We should turn around and go the other way.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You've come this far. Lucky, with all you've seen, I mean, is this really the weirdest thing? Come
As you
now.
say that, I think about the butterfly, think about the corpse clock, and he like... Fair point. Fair point.
Do you take mind points for thinking about these things?
Yes, I am actively doing that. I'm taking
Oh
two.
yeah, I have been through worse.
Yeah. Yes, thanks for reminding me. By the way, I'm taking 2 mind points off Apple.
that is your choice, my friend.
It just fits thinking about the fucking corpse clock.
I would be shivering too about the corpse clock. Finally, as that subsides, what's going through your mind, Hamoud, leading the way?
He is holding on to that just fervent idea that it was destiny that put him here.
Yes, it was the preacher, right?
Who else?
Who else, indeed? Said,
Yes.
how are you feeling? Descending down into the depths.
He's uneasy. This is unfamiliar to him. Not really experienced anything quite so unique.
This would be true. This would be true. Except that moment where you didn't want to, but your good friend, the preacher Kamra, forced you to place your blade in a being. You remember that? Does it not come close?
I would say that was a whole different level of unpleasant.
Okay, fair enough.
Because that was spiritual.
Oh, I see.
Uh,
I understand now.
this is much more worldly. This feeling.
I like it. I like it. Tariq?
I mean, you looked at the butterfly a couple times. It's like, yeah, this is bad, but like, it's been worse.
The same thing with you, Valeki, right? You've been through worse. You've been through worse. What about the kid?
Another mind point gone for the corpse clock. Every time you remind me, it's gone.
Abdul.
Chosen to go this way. Oh my god, I made a terrible mistake.
What have I done?
Hey, this guy wanted to follow the preacher.
That's right. That he did. That he did. And as you wait there and just after all that has happened, those thoughts come to your mind. Your vision goes black, right? You see yourself somewhere else, somewhere nice, somewhere very spiritual. You kneel by the 4 containers: couscous, water, mirth, and a lit candle the elements of life and of the song, grown from seeds in the ground, sown by countless foremothers, water to nourish and grow us until we step out of the stream of our parents. Memories that never really fade, a smell of something dear to bring them back. Wax collected and sculpted with labor to burn with the flames of passion, till only death remains. You come out of it. You see yourselves in the somewhat luminescent caves, tunnels here. Hamoud, you're on the ground, as is everybody else. Your sugar globe slowly has rolled forward.
Mahmoud's just really trying to steel himself, because that quick out-of-body experience, for like a split second, he was sure that it was happening again, and he was going to end up back with Diaz.
Oh, oh shit! That's right. I love that. I love that. I love that, Hamoud. Very well. And you continue?
Yeah, like he just like sits there for a moment. And he just like crawls over to where that sugar globe is, picks it up, and just like tries to stand up, probably shaking a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Same with all of you. A little bit shaken up, out of body experience, perhaps. Some of you may have experienced this before in your past. Some of you, this is probably your first time really feeling it.
Camera pans to Abdul.
Get me out of here! I want to go!
All right. Go ahead and do a culture or survival, your choice, right now. As you continue to press on forward.
Damn, we made the wrong choice. We're here on culture.
Sorry, brother, I'm min-maxing.
I think I read an article about something like this.
You know,
I think it's called schizophrenia.
Research papers.
Damn. I don't know shit about this. I'm going.
those. Let's see.
This was
here.
made 10 years ago.
We'll go first for Lecky and not you. Sorry,
I love like
Yankee really didn't want to be Valecki. All right, there you go.
What did you just say?
But he's like, I'm not Valecki. He's like in like a condescending tone. Anyways, both of you realize that the tunnel that you're in, probably made by some sort of living animal, right? This entire tunnel system. You don't know what it is. You just get the sense that like this isn't man-made and this isn't natural, right? So that leaves us with the third option, right? That's what's going through your head. The scientist, Abdul.
Yes.
You have read papers on this, of course, right? You know exactly what this is. And it scares you. Probably scares you shitless. I'll be honest.
More than this? Like, I feel like there's a stark difference between reading about black holes and experiencing it. You know, I read a research paper where there's Schwarzschild's radius.
This is the Azalene.
Azalium?
Azalene. Yes, Azalene. And that is, I'll give you some info on that. Oops, let me just look up that. Okay. So the Azalenes are the largest creatures in the jungle. And some of the tunnels they create under the surface are so big that they can be seen from orbit. Despite the tunnels being very obvious proof of the size of the creatures, no Azaleen encounter has actually been proven. The tunnels are used for traveling by the jungle tribes and also seem to affect the ecosystem. An expedition from the Foundation, led by the famous zoologist Hinam Mirsak, recently departed for the Dark Woods to solve the mystery of the Azleens once and for all, but is missing since hostilities broke out between a logging corporation and religious enclave. This is like way back in history. I'll go ahead and give it to you. You're in its tunnels.
Okay.
And yeah.
Can Abdul do a roll to see if his curiosity hopefully supersedes his fear? Because that's what he's like relying on right now.
That's up to you.
What would that roll be?
I'd say it's a pure wits roll.
A pure wits. Okay.
That or science, your choice. All right.
So which one will save him?
Do science.
Science, okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys see Abdul is very shaken by this. But for a
Also note that the shake is also comes into play here, right? The quake that you felt, that'll probably also affect your response here.
What do you think?
What do you mean?
What do you think? Is it still limited success?
Oh yeah, we're good. Whatever,
Okay.
Yeah, whatever you feel.
Yeah, he is probably. I mean, yeah, okay. They can definitely tell that he's trying to hide his fear, right? But it's like a mix of fear and excitement, right?
Hey, Armand, you alright over there?
What's vibrating?
We are in interesting territory here. I mean, no one has seen these creatures before. It's very, very interesting.
Creature?
Yes, creature caused this tunnel.
What kind of creature?
No one knows. That's the mystery behind it. But people have seen the tunnels from orbit, and it's a very big creature. Very big.
About yay big, and he's
biggest-
like reaching the other side of the tunnel.
We don't. We can only assume. No one has ever seen it. It is a mystery. It is
If
so
it
big.
is so big, and they cannot find it, we are fine.
Well, there have been attempts to find it a while ago, and the leading researcher went missing.
Sounds like he was bad at his job.
Perhaps.
You know, Nakatra slit his throat in the middle of the night. Basic mistakes. Obviously.
But wait,
I'm
have
sure
we
nothing like
never
that
seen
happened to
these
us.
things? Yeah, we have never anyone has ever seen these things, and how do we know they exist? And then he looks around the tunnel and just says, "Never mind. I answered
Yeah.
that question."
Exactly. Uh,
Are they never at the end of these tunnels?
I don't know. No one has seen one. They've only seen the effects of it. The ecosystem, the tunnels. Something must be causing it, and it is not man-made. Obviously.
Interesting.
Does anyone do anything because of this?
Her mood's still going down.
Her mood is still going down. Continuing the descent. Anyone else?
Abdul has been reading too many cryptozoology books. I am going down. There is no weird things here.
He sits here and speaks of fairy tales in the night. Big creature. Oh, but no one can find it.
Big mole.
No, there's a modicum of truth, because I can tell you these tunnels, they are not man-made.
Have you seen one? I thought not.
Not man-made, but we are working with the machine icon, apparently. There are clearly things beyond us at work here.
But big moles? Come on. Come on.
Very well.
I believe in the icons, not fairy tales.
Ooh, like that. Very well. If everyone continues,
Yeah.
2 darkness points.
We get those for free, Apple?
He's just giving it to himself. He's printing darkness points here. All right, there's gonna be a darkness point inflation soon.
Soon, one can hope.
Oh, God.
5 darkness points to trip.
All right. You come to an opening where you see, you almost can't see down below, right? You're on a ledge, right? But you see that there's, you can see that some ropes have been provided, right? Of the previous scavengers that have roamed through here. But it is a very long drop down, right? As you look over, you do see some illuminated areas, right? In fact, you see some sugar globes at this point, perhaps from the station. And then go ahead and I guess you'll be heading down here, following the path that the other Sagoi and villagers have used to descend down. Do you take the rope?
If it seems like the best direct route.
How, am I getting any light from down where it lands?
Oh yeah. There's other ledges, right? There's multiple different ledges as you make your way down, right? It's not just straight down. We're talking many feet, right? Many stories down below. I could share what it might.
I
look
bet a
like
run
here.
made this too.
Like this. Okay, for now, I'll just send this to you. You're currently in number 3. So-
what is that? What am I supposed to do?
So think of this as a tunnel system, right?
Oh,
You're at the
okay.
very top there, with that small tunnel, and think very, very small, right? You're like a pixel, right? That's the scale here. All right.
Echo.
As you echo, Tariq, you're greeted with another echo, and it's not your own.
Hello. Hi.
I'm an idiot. You're an idiot. Shit, guys, we gotta go. I don't like this.
All right.
I have a feeling we should hurry up.
The tunnel has collapsed, but a narrow passage next to the collapse leads to the remains of the spire here. The fall of the station destabilized the whole area, opening up deep cracks and crevices, falling into blind darkness. You hear the echoes of blood-curdling howls, rippling through the dark, bouncing off the walls and reverberating in the deep cracks, making it almost impossible to determine the direction of the sound. Everyone can roll a survival.
Oh, we're so back.
Yeah, all right.
I have a feeling I should be re-rolling this, huh?
You don't have to,
All right.
because I'll just we're going to just give it right
Yeah.
with you out of here.
Nice.
God is
Fucking
Damn.
You all sort of look at each other, and probably not you. It depends, right? Depends. You tell me how this would work for you, Abdul. But the sounds that you're hearing are of a Nakatra warning. It's packed of an incoming threat.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Everyone's looking at each other, and then we see Valeki.
Completely normal. Like, let's go, boys.
I think that would be Abdul's reaction, just like a stifled laugh,
Okay. Yeah.
right?
Uh-huh.
And then he looks around to see if anybody like picked up on the warning.
Tariq is pale at this point.
What? what?
Oh,
Tariq, what's
Maleki's just gonna keep going.
I should have kept my stupid mouth shut.
What would make a Nakatra let off a warning sound? Tariq, what?
Some idiot yelling into a chasm.
He does sound quite large when you echo out.
Damn.
Okay, we just have to keep
No.
moving. I mean, we couldn't tell where the hell that was coming from, right? I doubt they could tell. They just know something's here.
This is clearly a large system. I'm sure that we can't even deduce how far they are, and whatever the problem is.
Well, Maleki's just going on. Doesn't know what's going on.
Hamoud actually leaving with that goes to follow Valeki.
Okay,
Yep.
so no one says
Valeki.
anything to Valeki. Oh,
No, he Abdul is trying to get Valeki's attention.
Yeah, we have to hurry, remember?
That howl was from Nakatra.
Alright.
It
We've
was a
already seen
warning. It was an incoming threat. Valeki, what would threaten a Nakatra?
You
We
know,
just went over this. It was the echo.
there is one thing that could. Surely, Hamra told me once, but the companion effects. No, that wouldn't threaten them. That would just anger them. Honestly, I do not know, and the more I think about it, the more terrified I am. But we have a
I don't think humans would threaten a Nakatra. I don't think the echo would threaten it. I think it is the Azaleen,
The what?
the creature that
The
made
what?
these things.
Well, let's hope we don't see it. Yes, I think we should keep going.
We should not stay still. Not with a whole Nakatsura pack on the move.
I agree. I think we should go. And maybe we should hurry up a little.
And as you say that, Valeki, your vision goes black once again.
I think we should.
They're coming! Your lost children, the exiled, who renounced your love for the shadow under the martyr's crown. A door opens, and you command them. Your voice hard, cutting the air, shaking the walls, and tearing at the flesh in waves of pain. And that is where we will end tonight's session.
There's a guy doing a chaos ritual down here.
I can tell you.
hand touches the.
That's all I've been thinking about when Abel fucking uses that voice. A new
Abel,
hand touches
Please,
the beacon.
Abel, I am
Say
begging
it.
you. Put
Say
on the
I
filter.
already did. Okay.
Put on the filter. Say the line.
What's the line?
A new hand touches the beacon.
A new hand touches the beacon.
Nothing! He said nothing!
I guess I could tell you, because none of you would probably know this. At least your characters wouldn't know. You as players would know this. If you would like me to tell you what you're experiencing.
Please.
All right.
Hallucinations?
You are experiencing events from the messenger, the emissary. You are experiencing what the emissary experienced way back in part 1. The martyr warriors entered their room. The martyr, or the emissary, used their mystic powers, basically shattering the entire room and killing some. You probably don't remember that, but that's what happened.
I remember that.
Yeah, we did like a little detective sequence.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So you were experiencing that. So out of character, right? Out of character, because everyone else who experienced
Nope,
it.
none of us was there. Not a single.
So you're kind of like, you're getting these visions, but you probably don't know exactly what it is, but you get the sense that right now you probably get the sense once you see that power happen, someone, either it's probably a mystic, right? That's probably what your characters might be thinking. Maybe you think it's the preacher, right?
Who else could it be? I mean,
Yeah, who else
it's
could it be?
clearly
Clearly, this is the work of the
creature.
icons.
Yeah.
So cool. All right. Let us get some experience points. All right. We're starting to get into it. There it is.
I love Coriolis.
Players. All right. We'll go with Lecky first.
Yes, sir. Did I participate? Yes, sir. Did I overcome a difficult challenge to help our crew reach its current goal? I convinced the lady not to kill us.
Fair enough.
I'll give it to you. There was no skills, but
Yeah, but I feel like you might have given us a skill check if I hadn't name dropped Aleki and Nassim.
yes. Okay. We'll allow it. We'll allow it.
Did you put yourself or your crew at risk because of your personal problem? No, but if it is a mystic that's down there doing all this fucky wucky shit, I will do so next session. Did you learn something new about yourself or another PC? Abdul? Abdul's got a kind heart.
Abdul has a kind heart.
He has a kind heart.
Does?
Please cite evidence.
Hey, if that's what Valecky thinks, very well.
Am I wrong? You guys saying Abdul's not a kind?
I'm just not sure where we're pulling this from.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Give us what happened. What happened to Valecky that made him think this?
He saved my life when I fainted.
Saved your life when you fainted?
Yeah. You know, because of my broken nose.
Oh, that was last session, right?
No, that was this session.
Oh, I see.
Granted, we were all surrounding your body like a swarm of locusts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah.
That's true. Okay.
Give me something else. Give me something else.
Okay.
Go deep.
Go
Saeed,
deep.
Saeed truly has become a true man of faith. He saw like the excitement that just emanated out of him when we found that old prayer book.
Okay.
Like he has truly just become a man of deep faith.
He likes prayer books.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Book enjoyer.
Just really likes reading.
Let's just start a book club.
Yeah.
All right.
Did
Very
you
well.
sacrifice or risk something for your PC buddy? No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Abdul. I didn't risk or sacrifice anything.
Yeah, we're not doing this again. All right, choose someone else as a PC buddy next session, okay?
Hey! I picked Tariq last session. Thank you very much.
Yeah, pick him.
I picked him last session.
Keep picking him. That's
Yeah,
what he's saying.
keep picking him.
Why
I'm in the back
Abdul?
seat. I'm in the back seat.
No one can pick Abdul, is what I'm hearing.
I'm
for
pretty
the
sure ice just
100%.
rotates normally anyways.
Yeah. I wrote that.
Oh
up.
no, this session fine. Next session just.
Yeah, next session's gonna be a move.
Yeah.
Next session, Tariq and Abdul.
Yeah.
That's what I do. I
Yeah.
go down the list.
Okay, all right.
Did you act in accordance with your icon?
That's the dancer, and I mean, I didn't even flinch when there was an Akatra coming right at me. I would say that's persevering under a bad circumstance, if anything.
Is it? I'll let the peanuts decide.
It's a Nakatra.
I'll let the
Grappling at
peanuts.
me.
Peanuts.
Nakatra had no leash. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Was it a roll or?
There's no role. It was more of a narrative fluff. It sounds like the peanuts say yes, Lucky.
Thank you. And if you guys had said no, I would have just said one word, and that is, what's his name again? Oh, wait.
Thank
I would
you,
have just said
Valeki.
this. I would have just said this to convince you guys that Nakatra is not nice.
All right. Thank you, Valeki.
Alright. I
Have a
will
good
be going
night.
to bed now. Good
Cortez
night,
is my
y'all.
favorite one-shot character.
Abdul.
Alright. Good night, y'all.
Yes.
I was gonna.
Hmm?
It's okay.
Oh, you need to go? All right.
Yeah,
Said.
if it's not too
Said.
much trouble. Sorry,
no,
Pyro.
no. That's quite all right.
I showed up.
Mhm.
Overcome difficult challenge. Yeah, I help to get the book. Well, maybe
Yep.
maybe it's
Not really
No,
your
you-
goal, but you think
there is an
healing.
extraordinary action, is there?
There is. Yes. No. No. There's no. None of that.
Okay. You said healing.
Yeah. You healed, right?
Yeah,
Valeki.
I did. I
He's down and out.
I helped with that, certainly. Put yourself for risk because your personal problem. Definitely, he ran right in there.
Ooh, yeah,
Yep.
Didn't even,
Yeah.
even think twice. He just
yeah,
right
hell
up.
yeah, hell yeah. We love it. We love it.
learn something new about yourself in another PC. I would say Saeed is starting to feel like he is gonna, on top of feeling, I guess, everyone, he's now feeling like he has to rebuild the Samaritan Order out here.
Ooh. Okay, I like
He's
that.
feeling
I
a
like
weight on
that.
his shoulders because now he has like one of the centerpieces
One of
the old.
the main
of the old
books.
Senatorial.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like you are now maybe head, right? You could say, "Hey,
Yeah.
I'm the head of this the Samaritans."
Yeah,
this
I
is
mean,
just
he would-
Yoda after Order 66.
yeah. I mean, he definitely feels like he's acting head until someone like Brother Ramos or even someone above him comes back. But he hadn't heard anything from Brother Ramos.
It blew up, dog.
No, he's out there. Trust. Hey, that's also Kama's wife that would have fucking blown up. You know, we can't throw in the fucking towel.
And child.
And child, unborn
I
child.
think it's Jover.
It's not Jover. I sure know Bell.
All right. Did you sacrifice a wrist something for your PC buddy?
That would be Hamoud. I don't think so.
Nothing.
I don't
nothing.
think so,
Yeah, nothing.
necessarily.
Nothing.
I'm trying to think. I got nothing.
Did you act according to your icon?
Always struggle.
Always struggle.
Always struggle
to see the truth.
decipher this. I struggle to not overload others with the truth. You know?
Oh my goodness.
You know, it's strange. It's so obvious. The martyr is the best, and these guys are sitting over there, you know, with their deckhands and their
Hey,
gamblers.
hey, these guys are the preachers, worshiping the preachers now. Are you against Kamra? Wow. Okay.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Maybe he's a great prophet of the martyr, but to worship the man it's a theological question.
Oh boy.
I love it. I love it.
Now I got to come up with the preacher.
Yeah, I would definitely say in that sense, Saeed is not really jumping at the chance to worship
Hmm.
the preacher.
I see.
He feels uneasy about it, especially because he
Yeah.
knew Kamra, even
Yeah.
if just a little.
It's like he wasn't really icon, but you
It
know,
was like just a guy. It was really, you know, great guy, but I don't know about all that. That in accordance with your icon, I sell something vital, use commerce for good, convince someone. I guess I would say definitely the book. That's like by definition the merchant.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Absolutely. There you go. You know how many points you got. So with
I think it
that,
was 5.
sounds like it.
But that's radiation. I don't want that. Ooh, just gets really sick all of a sudden. All right. Well, it
All
was
right.
fun. You have a good
Awesome.
night.
Awesome job. Yep. Take it easy.
Bye-bye.
Peace, y'all.
All right. Abdul.
Oh, my bad.
Oh,
My
yeah,
bad.
okay,
I'm not
okay.
used to that. Let me see. Did you participate in the session? I did. Overcome a difficult challenge to help your crew reach its current goal. I can't really think of anything. I don't know if
You were the only guy with the knowledge of the big mall.
I'll take it.
You can have it.
Oddball.
You can
All
have
right.
it.
Do you put your crew? I don't have a personal problem.
You're
Abdul is
supposed
perfect.
to do that.
It sounds like
Yeah.
your personal problem is being green.
Dude, hey. That could be true.
I mean, I'll take that for now, right?
Okay, all right, we'll
But
take it for now.
later on. Yeah. So
did you put your crew at your risk because your personal problem though? You didn't really put it at risk, right?
no, not at risk. No. Let me see. No. This session felt like next session is gonna be fucked, and I'm so glad I'm not the main character.
Fair enough.
Shout out to Valeki, I love it.
Yes. Yep.
Yep.
He's. I can already see the indecisiveness that he's feeling. He's just
You're
like, what do I do? What do I do?
Yes. Yeah, we love it. We love it.
Did you learn something new about yourself or another PC? Let me think. Fuck. I'm trying to siphon out what Abdul knows versus what Kamra knows, right? It's very hard.
He learned that the entire party is insane and actually unprepared for anything they do.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
so-
I would say what is it? This is like the second, not even the second day,
Mhm.
right?
And we're just flying by the seat of our
and-
pants.
Pretty
Just-
much. And just going right into the fray immediately. And he's just like, oh yeah, you know, these are like really big fucking creatures, and they're just like, yeah, we're gonna go in.
Shut up, nerd.
Yeah.
What do you talk about? The preacher's on our side.
So yeah.
Excellent. All right.
Sacrifice over something for your PC buddy. PC buddy is Tariq. No. Nothing. He sacrificed or risked anything for anyone. Damn, what a selfish asshole. Did you act in accordance with your icon? Icon is the deckhand, protect the weak or vulnerable, do due diligence or perform necessary mundane labor, perform an act of sabotage or destructive mischief. I'm not too sure if protecting the weak or vulnerable counts for healing.
I think the deckhand is very like, here are the things you need to do, right? It's a task list, right? That's the deckhand. It's like,
Okay.
if you are abiding to what you should be doing, then you are worshiping the deckhand. And that's what you were doing when you were addressing Tariq, right? You were like, okay, how many fingers are, what's your last name, right?
Oh, okay.
You were going
Gotcha.
through the
Yep.
you were going through the process. So I think that's the deckhand for sure.
Okay.
Yep. And that's
I-
what Tariq learned about Abdul is he has no bedside manner. Cripes.
Excellent. So there you have it. How many you got there?
4.
There you go. Awesome job. Tariq.
Participate section. Short. Overcome a difficult challenge. I can't actually recall. Well, did stop Hamoud from just dropping everybody.
Yep.
I don't know if that's a difficult one.
Ooh, no, I'm giving that to you.
No,
because-
dude, like full on danger signal, just wounded people in the back. That just them putting like, you know, Valeki on the ground. That was such a bad situation.
I was afraid.
Yeah.
I was afraid Hamoud was going to do something.
It goes.
No, I
against
knew the
like-
moment where you were just like, don't roll, like effectively, where you just kept trying to change the subject. It was just like, he obviously doesn't want me to do this. I'm gonna go for my first out.
I mean, hey, listen, I always do it, even if I sound hesitant. But definitely, like,
But there were too many dominoes stacked up there. If it was like just me, yeah, no, this shot's getting fired. I can't stop this.
Tariq's trying to stop bloodshed. Maybe that's a fucking
Ooh, oh no,
learning something new about yourself.
Tariq,
Oh,
what's
no.
going on? All right,
It's like, okay, you can only indulge in the bloodshed if you've got the advantage. All right.
that's right.
It's only when you're beaten down and somebody's smaller and weaker than you. It's good. No, if
Is he already riding the high from Coriolis Station, fucking being destroyed? He's just like, yeah,
he's got his bloodshed
All
quota
of the souls
for
just
decades.
leaving.
He's
He's
good.
been
He's got his-
fueled.
Yeah.
he's like, how am I gonna top that?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. We did 9/11. I'm good.
Damn. Damn. All right. Definitely difficult challenge. We were on the difficult challenge. And help your crew.
Put your crew at risk because of your personal problem. I don't think that's carried over. That I might have to rethink that. I mean, I still likes to fight, but we didn't get into like a fight yet, so strike that one. Learn something new about yourself for another PC. I'm still going to roll with. You know, I'll throw another one in there. Valeki actually having a backup plan if like something went to shit. Like it cost him a communicator, but like it was a plan. I didn't expect him to have anything.
Hell yeah. Valeki has definitely changed these past 2 cycles. It's great. All right, sacrifice or risk something for your PC buddy.
It would be Abdul, and it will always be Abdul. You can't stay.
You are the intern.
Uh-huh.
That's
Nah,
fine.
last
I'm
we did
shattering
that, though.
Tariq.
Yeah. But yeah, strike that one. See, I don't think we did actually had that. Acting according to the icon, did move in secrecy or darkness in the first part when we were trying to weigh whether or not to fucking murk all these people. So we did not engage. We sat and we listened.
Yes, I will give it to you. All right, awesome job there.
Yeah.
Last but not least, Hamoud.
Hey, I was in the session.
Uh-huh.
Difficult challenge, double screw, reach current goal. Sugar globe.
Yep, actually brought the flashlight.
I'll give it to you. Yep.
Did you put yourself or your crew at risk because of your personal problem? Yeah, I almost shot that guy.
Yep.
What's your personal problem?
Anti-authoritarian.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, I'd give it.
Absolutely.
Did you learn something new about yourself or another PC? Tariq was the one who wanted to pull back on the bloodshed. Honestly, yeah,
yeah.
That was a new one.
Tariq, what is going on? Have you changed? You've
I
had your
feel
coffee.
Like a big thing about it is just like Tariq held me back.
It's like I have this little voice telling me I shouldn't do these things. Is this normal?
Hell yeah.
Did you? There we go. Did you sacrifice or risk something for your PC buddy? That is Valeki, and yeah, I didn't do anything. I stepped out and went for conversation.
What? You did conversation?
When
what?
Valeki was just when Valeki was like letting everybody know that hey, this is safe in the most suspicious way possible. I'd say that's a risk.
Putting yourself at risk?
Yeah, instead of like
Yeah.
not coming out, we
Yeah, tune the Contra and yeah.
I get it. Yes. I remember. Sorry. Thank you. Absolutely.
All right. And did you act in accordance with your icon? That is the judge, and put yourself at risk in the name of good. I'm in the mole tunnel, and bad things are probably going to happen.
Yes. To both. Yeah. Awesome.
Right on.
Yep, absolutely. There you go. Awesome
Clean
job.
sweep.
Awesome job. All right. Excellent. Any questions, comments before we head off?
We're so back. Coriolis rocks.
Oh, yeah. Were you too bored, Hamoud?
Oh, no, I just wasn't doing anything, and they were
Okay.
having the conversation, so I was just spinning it around there.
Just want to make sure.
No, when I say I'm bored, I just mean, like, I'm not engaging, so I'm
Okay.
trying to, like, engage, you know?
Let me put. Yeah, okay, I get you. All right, cool, awesome. Well, with that, I do hope you enjoyed, and take it easy. Enjoy the rest of the week, and we'll talk to you later.
Hell yeah.